Hello, everyone. Welcome to Persona Choose Your Death.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Hey, didn't see you there.
What is this corny anyway?
Sorry,
And on-
I
and
decided
on
to make
table.
myself an intro of doing hello.
I was specifically talking to Afro.
But while we're getting into game, before we do anything, before we yap for a second or get immediately into it, we should introduce the people first, not just the characters. This is people introduction first. Because this game is going to be a weird one. So, who wants to go first? Or do I have to point the gun?
I reckon
I'll
I'll
point
go
the gun.
first.
Okay.
You
I
point the gun?
re-point the gun at you.
I point the gun. Introduce yourself, Afro.
all right. Promise not to hurt my family.
Specifically Afro. I wonder why.
name?
Anyway,
Is Afro Kid?
I just been talking to
I
Afro
am.
the whole time before this, so you know.
Yeah. All right. Hello, everybody. My name is Afro Kid. I am a. What am I? I have a funny little channel, Roleplay Rack. Go check that out. I am an aspiring editor, animator, as well as cameraman for Travis's West Academy campaign. Go check I'm sick.
Go check out Aqua DM.
Exactly. Go check out Aqua DM. Fire stuff. But anyways, yeah, I'm aspiring those things as DM because I eventually hope to sort of bring out amazing campaigns such as this one to tell a really fun story. But yeah, that's the most you need to know about me right now.
Also, please get closer to your mic.
Oh, sorry.
You were
All
cutting
right.
out a little
doing the
bit.
cutout thing.
All right. Is this better?
Yes.
All right.
Now, next one. You know what? Hey. Shoots a gun at person who shot first.
Dang.
Oh,
I was hoping
no.
to get shot 'cause I was a kid, but it's fine.
Oh no, not my heart. It's. I'll have to hand it over to another paradise. Hi.
That was awful.
That was awful. I love it.
That was perfection.
You
I
know
loved
what?
it.
You know what? Fuck it. That was actually perfection. Get inspiration.
Thank you. I know. I bow. Hi, I'm Another Paradise. I am a artist. I do a lot of stuff for my friends. Not really out there unless you've watched Your Hero Academia on Hex Retold. If you have, you're crazy. I don't know why you're here. But yeah, this will be the first time I've been on. Actually, no, that's a lie. I've been on screen before on Star Nights. But if you, I was a little Easter egg. But now I'm here for real.
For real? Sorry.
For real?
Another is actually a Easter egg that you're supposed to get before you do the secret ending.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yes. Because Other does some hot shit.
Thank you.
Now,
I know
Yes,
everything I do is hot because it's horrible down here.
T poses
Paradise.
in hell. Now the next one is kicks down. Wait a second. Kicks time.
Dang.
Yeah, kick him while he's down. Woo!
Or how are you gonna kick the old timer anyway?
Old timer.
Hey, hello, I'm Time McKiddo. You may have. There's a big possibility you've seen me in this in this Twitch. There's no way you haven't, unless you look at Fate, which you also should check out. But anyway, I play games here, and I also Aqua DM, as Afro said. I actually edit the videos there of West Academy. Please go check that out because I do a lot of work and I hope a lot of people watch it anyway. Enough
really good
plugging
editor.
that.
Go watch.
Yeah, today I'm just gonna do mayhem, cause problems on purpose, and everyone here will suffer.
And we love
Anyway,
that.
anyway, I got him back up. I'm gonna walk down the stairs normally. Oh, okay, shit.
No! Time!
I shoved him down the stairs.
Time.
Hello.
Time. Time.
Hello.
Me, not
Hi, Abyss. The person who just shoved that child down the stairs. Um, I don't do a lot yet. TM. I mostly play TTRP. I'm a player in most of the TTRPGs going on here recently. Um, and yeah. Other than that, again, don't do much else yet. TM. Yeah.
I see we are running out of faces to steal the show, so it's my turn. I
Yep.
have decreed it so. Um, Hi everybody, I'm Unity. You may recognize me from my appearance in another game, the little thing called Fate Time Stop Reboot. Go check it out if you haven't already. And here I am, slowly worming my way, infecting the other game. So expect to see plenty of me.
Hmm. And I will introduce myself because I haven't done that yet. Hello, I am Red. I am the DM of this game, also the camera. Sorry, you'll see spoilers.
Spoiler.
Yep,
I
Oh
hardly
but
no! Damn it! Ah.
but I will say
Annihilated on the
this.
spot.
This is this is gonna be a warning of this game. This game has dark tones. There is a high likely chance of NPCs or
The whole world know
of
who I am.
characters killing themselves.
That I love.
There is suicidal themes and themes of death and one's taking one's own life.
Which this is
This
also
is a
true about
warning
Game
to
Josh
everyone
Rollins.
here. It's not to everyone here because everyone already knew that. This is a warning to everyone watching.
Mm-hmm. I'm watching you chat.
Yeah.
I mean,
Continue at your own risk, viewer.
Yepo.
Mhm.
Also, hi, Tip.
I also
Hey, howdy.
I'm back from the stairs. It was a long trip.
Mm,
So
Mm.
I don't know who pushed me off. They must be a very mean person. Anyway,
Now you know how it feels, don't you,
they
Time
must
Kid?
But-
they must hold a large machine gun. Anyway,
now, let's get into this.
it's a Gatling gun. Get it right.
As everyone gets into this sort of situation, most of the times in this sort of sense, I would describe you the world and how everything's going. But that's too much information for everyone. I don't want to kill you immediately. So, let's travel to the end. To what I assume the end of each and every character here will be. This is a thing that you want to try and stop. As we start with the very first one. Describe your character.
Mm. Yuki Nabakawa. I am a middling-sized person of just dour complexion all around. Or at least that's what I hear. Well. Oh.
Oh, sorry, I was dragging the other token that would be here.
I don't know much about my current situation. However, I can tell you one thing. I really like cotton candy.
Mm-hmm. You like cotton candy.
I like festivals.
Mm-hmm. That's very good. Warning to everyone here. I will be playing everyone's persona at this point. This is also a warning to chat. Everyone here plays a different person's persona. Their primary one will accept wildcard. But for this starting sequence, I will be playing everyone's persona. So, as you're sitting here, looking into the void where the road ends, what do you feel? The road that you've been walking towards endlessly.
It's ending. I can see it.
You see the end?
Hmm.
There's no
It's-
running from it. It's on all
It's-
sides.
Yeah. It's overwhelming. It's a little anxiety ridden. The
Hmm.
thing I've been walking towards this whole time, a new change, something different. That's good, right? It has to be good. Because why else have I been walking?
Hmm. As you're thinking about that, as you let that settle into your mind, that encroachment of something that shouldn't be there but is. Now, a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to die?
She looks blankly for a moment. And as she sighs, yes.
As as what the being that usually appears around you melts away, and most of the time you would expect in this point in time this one to be more of a comfortable face. But when they lean towards you, their body starts to melt. As they start to melt into you. But you're not allowed to have an end. You're always supposed to wander. See, the end is the end of this world. Now go back wandering. As that's where we'll be cutting from you. Deletes token. Apologies if that's very confusing. That's going to be the general themes of these ones. Sorry.
Hey, fair enough.
Yeah.
This is
And
so
Paradise
much
dealt with more confusing
confusing.
things. It's okay.
Me
Paradise
and
is the
I
expert on
love
it.
Oh,
it's
yay!
confusing.
Don't worry, this is a different one. I'm just using this as the base map. The only one that is... this is what it actually looks like is for other.
Hmm.
I salute.
Aw.
You're sitting
Perfect
down.
soul.
You were almost killed. You're almost pierced through. But something jumped in front of you. Something
No.
taking the killing blow. As they just look at you. A smile, like the best describer of a smile on a face. Their shades looking at you. Their presence slowly growing colder. As they died in your hands. This being that you probably raised from a kitten. This thing that helped you. This thing that saved your life a couple of times. Because of how much of a fuck up you are, it died. It died because you couldn't do a single fucking thing, you piece of shit. This is the start of a downward spiral. We'll be cutting to a different point. After this. After the death of that cat. Because the cat itself is important for this story. Time passes, an unknowable amount of time. You're sitting at the end of a road. Nothing around you. Nothing to keep you calm. You're at your wit's end. All the pages burned. Everything around you on fire. As something falls and crushes you. Being crushed to death is such a normal and a person like you, a fitting death. As that's the end of your little one. Apologies, these are going really quick because these are very simple. All but one of y'all's. No, two of y'all's.
Hmm.
Wait a second, I forgot Jester's is also kind of wacky.
I was about to say, I look at the two weirdos, not me, but I guess three weirdos.
Also, for a single second, I actually have to get Jester to its proper height. Jester. Jester. Your body creaks as you charge. Your gravity going to the walls. You're climbing, you're jumping, you're moving. You need to save that one little thing. That one promise you made all so long ago. You charge. The one thing that you have to be serious about. You charge. And then something else meets you. A second you. But why? Why is there a second you? There shouldn't be a second you. You are you. But then you remember, you're also we, and you're also us. And then you think about it, and then you realize you fell into its trap. Hey, stop. You fell into its trap, as it touches you once, and then you melt into it, and then you return back to us. Okay. Boop.
Also, sorry, I was hoping it would still stay in size.
Yeah, apologies. I just did that for this token. These are supposed to be very simple and quick. Apologies, again. But the funniest one.
Funniest one.
Yeah, the one that I have to input a token for. 2 tokens, actually, because I forgot to input their... I have to input... A person.
I wonder who this might be.
They're sitting alone. They're sitting alone, watching the world burn and laughing. Humming to themselves a melody, something that they listened to a long time ago. Watching the world burn, letting it be consumed. Such a fitting end for this quite really putrid story. Boop. And it's now time for a business one.
Well, that was funny.
Yeah, you don't you know the reason why.
Yeah, I do.
Boop.
Oh boy.
Let's bring the obelisk to its proper size. Huh. Wait a second. I need to actually copy it when it's small. Before I actually need a copy of this one small because the big one's actually still. I need the bigger one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That was like watching the that was like watching the waffle fall in slow motion.
Yeah. Apologies. You're standing here, knowing what to do. You're looking up. You know what you're made for. You know what you do. You always have to follow their wishes. Without them, you wouldn't be here. Without them, you would just be another corpse. Now let's do that one single thing they asked for. let's make sure that these little creatures that people have used and altered y'all, your kin, let's make sure that they pay. Let's destroy this crescent. Let's destroy this crescent island. Abyss's character is the only one in this darker version of the timeline who doesn't die. You should be scared of why he doesn't.
Be scared of the one in a game all about death of the one who doesn't die.
As we actually just started the game. Hello.
Woohoo, guys! You ready for a fun Persona?
Hello.
Welcome to a very standard Persona
And
game.
so it
Very standard-
begins.
This is very standard for Persona.
Oh yeah. Good morning, campers.
Ah,
Today's challenge.
All right, campers.
Yeah, but for Persona, this is a very
Alrighty, campers. Time to find the reason to keep going.
or in some people's cases, a reason to die.
True, because we're gonna choose your death anyway.
Choose our death, Persona.
Oh my gosh, that's the name of the game. That's crazy.
It truly
you
was
know,
our choose our.
I point at two characters the best end of their story is death. Oh, also, to mention something, I have to keep the small obelisk on map.
Ah,
What do you mean then? No, that's a watchtower.
Yeah,
that's not concerning.
the lighthouse.
Yeah, the lighthouse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a lighthouse.
But
Lighthouse.
who should we start with today?
Hey, should we just roll a
Lighthouse is
1d6
the end of the
dice?
world.
I mean, yeah, I feel that's
Literally
fair.
Sauron's
I mean,
power.
I don't know. You could start with me. I've kind of been in
Roll
the mood to go
1d6
first.
dice to see
Alright, you
who
can go
we shall
first.
choose. Okay.
Okay. Let me just do something because there was a one of the original scripts of me doing this game of the starting bit was to not have your token at all.
Mm-hmm.
But I realize I actually need your token.
I don't need it.
There's the
Don't
token.
need it. Definitely don't need it.
Oh, wait a second. Did I not make it? Oh my god, I didn't make a cutout version of your token. I'm so stupid. Give me half a second, everyone. Sorry.
No.
How dare you? You're literally fine.
Also, I'm not sorry for killing the cat.
I fucking hate you for that, though.
Yeah,
I
not gonna
understand
lie,
you're not
that was
sorry,
kinda
but I
rude.
still despise you.
Bro, like, here's the thing though. They die in the actual
In the bad
anime, so
timeline.
it
Shut
makes
the hell up.
sense.
Yeah, it's fine.
At least the
It's
cat did
bad
get fucking
timeline.
cut in half. That's the.
Look, what you need to do is just possess the body of him, okay? Make stitches on his forehead.
I am not Jaku. You.
And now you're Yuta.
Y'all, I want to say this. Y'all have to remember. I have to say something funny about the cat. They're the most loyalist of soldiers.
Understandable. Loyal
No,
to
that's
a
why
Not
you
the most loyal soldier.
the cat will
This is
perish.
the island that you stay on. As you wake up. Wake up in a garbage can.
Yeah, no, that sounds about right.
You open your eyes. You look around. Wait. Who are you?
Boy,
Amnesia.
how all great stories begin, huh?
Who am I?
Yeah.
Hey, Bess. You're always here.
Yeah, I forget what was the personality that was sent for this one. I forget. It's been forever.
Um, if need be, I can go back and check the notes to be
A little
sure.
shit, a little shit knows it all enabler.
Oh,
Mm.
so Abyss. Sorry.
So
Yeah.
it is just you're playing a female version of yourself.
Okay,
Play Family
easy.
Abyss.
Abyss, just play yourself. You'll be fine.
Just a Skrillish, which that
Hey,
makes sense.
sleepyhead. You having fun?
Ugh.
You know, if you stay there any longer, a rodent might think you're a tasty snack.
Ugh.
You certainly
What?
would smell appealing to them. Ugh.
Um, um, Scarlet question. Would I remember anything at this point? Scarlet question. Would I remember anything at this point? Scarlet question. Would I remember? Who are you? Leave me alone.
Remind me the name of the persona again.
Is may I say it? Zazel, right?
Yeah, it is Azazel.
Yeah,
Zazel.
just had him like, oh, me? Azazel. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be so much fun.
That sounds so familiar, but also so.
Make it closer to your mic, please.
Huh?
Please get a little closer to your mic.
Yeah. I.
Apologies. Whenever you go low, it cuts out you.
No, that's fair. Azazel, right? Where the fuck are we?
Excellent question that I'm not going to answer. Figure it out yourself.
Thanks.
I'm here to serve.
I can all say so already.
Just completely ignoring the sarcastic asshole who has decided to make it themselves my problem. I slowly crawl up out of the garbage heap I found myself in and just look around.
You look around. Roll to die. Grab a swing and roll to do. I'm moving all of your dice, so you just can highlight and roll all of them.
Azazel snaps their fingers like, oh, that would have been a good one.
Oh.
I'll
So
save that
you're
for later.
active, so your card is flipped.
All right. That's interesting. I guess we're going clear. It makes a lot of sense here.
Okay, your swing is 5, and you're clear right now, so it is off whitish. Yes, your swing tracker is to show also what color you are in. Keep that constantly modified.
Yes, that is very helpful to know.
Now give me the only D20 on the map. Give me a roll.
Roll it up.
Time to roll.
Okay.
That after
Bad.
after the swing is a 16.
Okay, you start to look around as you find a couple of garbage cans. Seem to be like in a dumpster. Like actually thinking about it. What the fuck's a dump? Wait, no, you know what a dumpster is. What do
How
you
do
But you climb out of this garbage disposal unit. You start to walk around, and then you trip and then you trip and fall. You trip and fall.
Dumbass.
You trip and fall and hit something. You didn't hit something on the ground. You hit something that you were carrying.
Oh, what?
You seem to like have a bag. You look down at your hand as you realize your white knuckle gripping it. You did not feel your hand.
That's
You can't feel your hand.
oh, that's interesting. That's this doesn't seem normal. Can I feel any? Can I feel the rest of my body, or is it just my hand I can't feel?
Good question. How much?
How much?
How much abyss?
Hmm?
How much control?
Ooh. Mm, 25.
Okay then. You can feel random bits of your body, particularly your legs that you can move.
Well, that's pretty important.
Your legs, you can still move everything else, but it's numb.
Okay.
It's numb and you can't feel
So
it.
no motor loss, really just a lot of numbness.
Numbness, you can't feel it, and if you think about it, if you get stabbed there or get injured there, you can't tell you're bleeding out.
Oh, why is that the first thing I think of? All
Well,
right.
what's the malfunction, Major?
Not being able to feel random parts of my body.
Ah. What a you problem.
Listen, I don't know who you are, but if you're not gonna help, just leave me alone.
You know exactly who I am. I told you my name, after all.
That doesn't tell me really anything other than what to call you.
Ah, that's the important bit. Besides, you're stuck with me.
What do you mean?
Hmm, hmm. Figure it out.
Thanks. Ugh. With a tired look in their eye, Ari's just going to like cautiously make their way out towards some semblance of not being in a dump.
I'm gonna remind you, you still have that bag on
Yeah, I just want to get some bearing for my surroundings before I go digging through my stuff.
you. Okay. As you start to walk, you seem to be in seems to be like a suburb. It's
Hmm.
weird. It feels artificial, but it feels home. It's like you've never known anything else, but you also know this is artificial.
Hmm.
You start to walk and you find this little park. It's not very well kept, but it's good. It's the best that you have in this place of concrete.
It's a nice, open, kind of green place to just catch my breath and figure out what's going on.
Is right here.
Awesome.
The
New
first thing
map
that's marked
area
on the
unlocked.
map.
Are you gonna put it next to it?
No.
Oh, you're gonna put a tiny one. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You guys now know You guys now know I have you all area markered.
Fun.
All right. I guess going through my bag might give me some semblance of who I am. Maybe there's like, I don't know, some kind of ID or even something I can just use to get
Maybe if
more
you're
information
lucky.
about who I am, what I do.
You will get your ID card. You have an ID card. You're a student from your age 26. But you're not 26, sorry. Are 20 you're 24, sorry. I looked at the wrong thing. Uh, and you are a organ donor. You're about 6'1". And your what you specialized in was engineering. You're an engineer. You're basically going to school to be an engineer.
Well, I guess that explains why I'm still in school at my age. Interesting.
Give me a roll to do. Beat a 10. You don't.
Fail.
A 10 was not beat.
But you're like, yeah, that's confusing why I'm at Stone School. Eh. As you start to dig through your bag more, you find water bottle, keys, a bag of trail mix, several books, what seems to be a. Let me double check some. Seems to be a. What's. It looks like a stick.
Mm. You
Find
said
some
there was
pepper
cheese in there,
spray.
right?
You found trail mix.
Yeah, but did you say there was something before that?
Brain. You have your keys. You have your water bottle. You have your.
Cheese.
Yes.
Yeah. For some reason it sounded like you said cheese, and I was very confused.
Mm.
No, keys. Well, keys means I have somewhere I can go. Water bottle. How far drank down is the water bottle?
Well,
Does my full?
it also seems to like be brand new. It feels like a plastic. It feels like a plastic one.
Mm.
When I'm
int-
it's like the big plastic ones,
Mm-hmm.
like bigger than your head, at least
One of those
lengthwise.
big. So the water in the trail mix means that wherever I was going, I was planning on walking for a long time.
Give me another roll, please. I want to check something. You are not
That
starving to
is,
death.
I am not starved to death.
You're not starving to death.
As I kind of process that, I'm just like,
You're
that
hungry
means
as hell.
hungry as hell, but not starving.
What that means is your body's not degrading.
Cool. I'm gonna scarf down a little bit of this trail mix while I'm looking through the rest of this stuff. Let's check out the stick.
As you pick up the stick, it seems to be like it seems to be. You sit there thinking like, why do I have this? I should have like a knife. That would be easier. And then you realize stick is actually a cane.
Mm,
Why do you have a cane?
why do I have a cane? I I kind of think back to how I kind of like tripped as I was getting up, and I was
Give me a
just
d20 real quickly.
yes.
No, wait. I'm not looking at the d20. Do you want
Hmm.
to try to remember why you have a cane?
Um, I'm gonna take a guess as to why I have the cane more so, and see, just kind of think about the logic,
Sure.
because it's like from what I've seen of my situation, I've already had one instance where I almost fell or did fall, and I know um that some parts of my body get random bouts of numbness that don't have an explanation. So that might be it. It makes sense even if it doesn't. That's a I'll use it for support for now, but I figure that's a question better saved for the future when I have more memories.
Mm.
So you're not going to be trying to think back.
Not on this.
Okay. Just give me a d20. I want to see if you realize something.
Yeah,
Because I just realized that this type of thing you do
that's a
not.
10. 10 total.
You start to walk
Still
with
do not.
you start to walk with this cane. It's very badly made. It has like a rolling wheel on the bottom. Why does it have a rolling wheel on the bottom? And you don't know why.
King isn't gonna do much to support if it has a wheel.
As you start to walk,
You hear chuckling from behind you from Azazel.
as you start
Listen.
to walk, give me a d20. Let's see if muscle memory kicks in.
Oh boy, roll for muscle memory, my favorite. That's 23.
23.
Nice.
Your muscle memory kicks in. As you start to walk. You don't know why you're walking in specific ways. You seem to look at an alley and then you quickly start to move. You start to walk in different directions, different ways. You seem to go through alleys. You seem to go through people's backyards. You see like a person like look at you and then give a nod, like not really caring. Like they've seen people do this hundreds of times.
As it as a note to myself, I give myself a little mental note just in my own head, like, okay, so I know I'm at least known enough around here that no one bats an eye when I move like this, and my body knows where I'm supposed to be. That's weird. Dare I say, it might be better to trust my body than my mind when it comes to remembering who I am.
Oh,
Seems
fun.
like it seems like you're. It seems like you have like a set path that you always take, and
Routine's nice.
it seems like you went to the first spot that you would usually start your routine
Mm-hmm.
on just instinct alone. But you go down to this quite frankly pretty house. It has it doesn't have any garden. It doesn't have much to anything, but it's pretty. It's a nice color. It's a shade of brown, shade of light brown with some parts with a light amount of brick. In certain sections, like a little bit of under. It seems to it seems to mix into a way that doesn't look bad, but it looks nice.
Not bad taste.
As you walk over, you use your keys to open up the door. You walk into this dusty place. It seems like somebody hasn't lived in here for a minute.
But the keys worked, yeah?
The keys worked.
Hmm.
You start to walk
This
around. As you see
are there
photos of
are
yourself.
there is there any like is first off, is the place furnished? That's a good question.
It is furnished.
Okay.
It seems to like everything has like soft corners. Or something to block corners.
Oh. Okay,
You see on
so
you see like on a table, you see like those little things where people put oil noodles.
mhm.
So if somebody falls into it, they just don't they don't cause a like crack their head open with it.
Yeah. Okay. So this tells me a lot, actually.
As you're also looking around, you also see a couple pictures of yourselves. You're wearing shades in all of them.
At this point, do I even need to roll to put 2 and 2 together?
You still do.
All right, I'll give it a roll then.
It makes the DC very easy. But you always have to roll for memory.
11.
Yeah, you're blind. Why aren't you blind? Why do you have vision?
First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to like feel my face to see if I have any glasses or anything on.
You have glasses. You didn't have them. You didn't. You had shades previously. Also, why am I focusing on your little token? I should be focusing on the big token.
Mm,
Oh, what a fun mystery.
okay. Okay.
And you're
First
also
thing,
looking at yourself, and then you're like, "Wait a why do I have white hair?" As you see a little bit of yourself in a glint.
what color? What hair? What's hair color in my other pictures?
You were a redhead.
Yeah. Seems some things have changed.
But your ID
Yeah.
has you with the white hair.
Okay. So, all right. First, I'm going to just look around for like something to write on and with. Just some way I could take notes of any kind.
Give me a roll to do.
Oh, 12.
12. Yeah, you go to your room. You find where your body moves you. Goes to room. Goes to a cabinet. Opens it. Finds paper. You're not even looking at it. Your body kind of moves by itself when it comes to things that you need or want.
Hmm.
Muscle memory's taking all the fun out of this.
It is helpful.
It's weird. This muscle memory shouldn't be like this.
Boo.
But you find
Oh,
a pencil.
I, s- I
Also,
suppose anything that can help me, given the fact that you're not. You seem to know more than you're letting on, and you're not helping. I don't like that.
I'll be very helpful when you need it.
Sure, alright. Alright. Let's take notes. I'm going to start writing down just every little thing I know so far. Just start with name, basic information, just date of birth, all that fun stuff.
you start to write it down. As something happens,
Hmm.
your body instinctually looks outside. You see a pillar, the lighthouse. For some reason, even peering through several buildings, you can see it's gigantic. Even from where you are, it hits the line of the city. The lighthouse shouldn't be that big, but you look at it and then it makes you feel like home. It makes you feel like home. As it opens
Hmm.
up, as you see an eye, as you're pulled into the first line. We'll be cutting from you now.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Playing as
yeah.
Azazel. This is great.
You're
Joyous.
gonna have a lot of fun playing Azazel already. Maybe too much fun.
W.
Who wants to go
You
now?
just gave Abyssal a
You're
character
so
this can
you're
play
so
as himself.
lucky. You're so lucky you haven't absolutely beefed it yet, because she is gonna hit you with a keck.
I'm sorry, Time Kid, you cannot. You're the only one who can't.
Okay, cool. You
Gonna
always
get
have fun.
kecked.
Time Kid, you get the funniest thing at the last bit.
Cool. Cool. Oh wait.
Also, you might want to get a little closer to your mic.
Get closer to your
I'm
mic.
currently whispering.
Okay. If no
Time
one
Kid is in
chooses,
the
I will
radio
throw.
dimension.
If nobody chooses, I'll throw somebody.
Throw me.
Okay.
Do it.
Throw me.
Sinclair.
Yes.
Wrong pog.
Wrong pod.
There it is.
I don't get that pod yet.
You just got done with work for today.
Hmm. Am I? Is everything going according to schedule?
It's going according to schedule.
Acceptable.
Do you have your schedule looking through the garbage right now?
Hmm.
Waste not, want, and the less money that you have to spend into groceries, the more you can prepare and or save.
Mm-hmm.
Question: are you putting real effort into it today of looking through the garbage of some stores?
How successful have I been today?
Let's give me a roll to die.
All right, Afro-Kid, to the sheet.
Alrighty.
Sinclair. I'm moving other dice so they can be.
Roll my funny dice, puppet.
Alright, don't call me a puppet, first of all.
Okay, 6.
Okay.
Mask of Normalcy.
Mask of Normalcy. It's been really good. I'm assuming you're looking that one in.
Yeah.
It's weirdly good today.
Then he will conserve energy.
Okay. As you conserve energy and you're like, I have to go back home. As you start to move and you start to walk, you're going through the town, simple. Like you do always. You're taking the areas. You have to wait you have to wait until the bottom light goes up to the top light at certain sections. You have to go wait for the walk sign. As you start to walk and move, as you like bump into a person. I'm dragging their token out. Bam. You just see them walk by you. They feel weird. Yeah. Nothing more than usual weird, but it feels a little weird walking by this person.
Notes it down mentally in case it becomes relevant later, and continues.
Yep, as they walk by. As you keep going. You start to walk. Give me a D20 flat, please.
Right.
$18.
18.
Give me another D20. Let's see if you get hit by something funny. Okay, you get hit by the funny. I was not expecting to do this. Let's have some fun.
Alrighty.
Get hit by.
Showtime, ladies and gents.
Is that raccoon?
Oh my god!
What you get hit by is a funny thing known as... I copied their token. Give me 1 second.
New player introduction.
Why is this happening? You're getting mugged again. What do you do?
He's we're gonna drop swing and roll to reflect.
Okay.
To decide how we will assess the situation. Okay.
Mask of
It's like
Normalcy.
Mask of Normalcy.
Mask of Normalcy is the highest.
Yes, but your cyan is also very high.
It's also very high, and it has been a suspiciously good haul today. Yeah, no. I will lock in mad as hell, as he will simply take off his glasses, fold them up, tuck them into a a pocket, which he seals, and slicks his hair back.
As you start that, you look at this person. Let me double check something. I think you get 1 point of assessment automatically, right?
I believe so.
Let's double check your abilities.
Yes.
Yeah, you get your starting point.
Mm-hmm.
You get your starting point on them as you look at them. As you know how these types fight. They're not very good. You know
They're
what
not.
to do.
They're not good fighters, and they're not particularly creative.
Mm-hmm. As they try.
Very, very predictable.
Yep. As they try and get you with a knife, just give me a roll to do.
Right.
Okay.
Ooh. Not great.
As I pull out my dice, the only other dice in this game of the D20 of the variety.
Hmm?
The only other D20.
This chump only has 2 dice.
Oh my god.
Holy fuck, you just rolled double 6.
I guess we're
I retract my chump statement.
Yeah, but they still beat you. They crock you in the side of the face. You're thinking, wait, this bitch doesn't want to stab me because they don't want to deal with attempted murder. Oh, it's this type.
Oh, it's a desperate coward. Okay.
You think about it and you realize something. This guy looks like he's been starving. You realize, he was probably he's probably put in the jails for a minute.
Should have been better.
Should have been better.
All right.
After that hit, you start to as you start to do the scuffle, you take 6 damage, but you win it out anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm not dragging out the basic goons. I'm not throwing you.
Yeah.
I'm not throwing you with that roll, the 20 basic goons.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna search him for practicality's sake, but not expecting to find anything of any particular value
You
that
find
he
a
could
pocket.
pawn off.
You find like a pocket watch.
Mm.
You think like sentimental value, probably not worth that much, but you could sell it.
Some good haggling might allow it to net him some. Might be able to net him enough to break even on this interaction.
Do you take it?
Yep.
You take it. Add pocket watch.
All right.
Let me double check something. Okay. Give me a D20. Let's see if you get above a 15. This pocket watch has something special.
Alrighty.
Sorry, I was reading one of your abilities. I should have this on my second
Damn.
monitor.
Okay. I rolled a 7.
Yep, it is not a gift.
Okay. Expected.
Expected. Start to go.
But you didn't know if you would have got above 15, it would have been reflection.
No. You go to one of the tubes. You go down the tube. You start to move throughout it as you get to the little you get to the little tracks, as then you're spinned around to here. and then you go out. You step into one of the other tubes, and you're shot out right about here.
Mm.
It's more or less going to a train station, but how to enter into it is a tube.
Mm.
You just fall down it. In the kindest of terms, there's a lot of technology to just let you basically float down. But you mainly just step into a tube to go into the underground areas.
Mm.
After you go into the high speed after you go into the high speed rails, I think that's what they call it. Hey,
Mm.
that's
The
not
tube.
needed information.
It's irrelevant.
Yep. As you go out and you go up the outer tube. You step out. You have to go home. You don't want to expend calories like this.
Mm.
You start to walk. As you start to move, you get through the area as you step right here. Legitimately, you are within spitting distance of the park.
Mm. Okay.
What that means is if you step out, you can basically walk into the park.
Mm.
Seems like anybody else would enjoy this, but it's less houses around, so you have less people that would notice or
Mm.
care. They can stay under the radar easier.
Mm.
You put down your haul. Give me a d20. Let's see how good your haul was. Like, truthfully. Let's see how useful your haul was, other than basic living other than basic living. It's basic
Damn.
living.
Mm-hmm.
It's some good shit. You put down
Useful.
what seems to be like some vegetables that are recently thrown out because they spend a day too long. That's the real good shit. You
Mm-hmm.
know the people who do that are the people who are like well off, but are like, I know people go through this. I'm not gonna dump this into the garbage. They pull a sealed bag with it.
Mm.
You saw a couple more, but you take one and you don't have to deal with the other people.
Mm-hmm. Too high. The risk was too great to balance out the reward.
Yeah, there was you think about it, it's like you and three other people have deals with that person, dealings,
Mm.
and yeah, you don't know them. You just locked eyes and then you both gave a nod.
Mm-hmm.
As you're sitting down, you're almost flipping through stuff. As then you look up and you hear a melody. Such a good, kind, beautiful melody. As you look over at the tower, as you look over at the obelisk.
Mm.
As you enter into the first wave. Boop. Yes, you are also in this
Fade to
token.
black.
Who wants to go next?
I can't keep it anymore. I am ready.
You're ready?
Yeah. I'm tired of being a quiet girl.
You tired of being quiet?
Hmm.
I gave you a funny d20. You're for some reason you're buying a movie. You don't know why you're buying a movie. I think one of the people that you've talked to once or twice was asking if you guys could watch a movie together. Weird.
Yeah, no, she wanted to watch, like, I don't know, this really bad, like, rom-com that no longer airs.
Yeah. you want me to show you the
I'm-
token who? Do you want me to show you the token who asked for that?
Yeah, sure.
You haven't talked to them much. You've seen them go around once or twice.
Oh yeah, her. Yeah, no, she's chill.
Yeah,
She gets it.
she gets it.
She a real one.
Mm. All
But
right.
yeah, but they're one of the very few people who, whenever you get into your favorite topic, that could sit there and also thrive with you.
Mm-hmm.
As after you buy that, you're holding your little baggie. You start to walk. But also, the movie store right here.
Movie store. You guys can go here to increase your courage.
You damn right. As you start to walk, it's a simple, fine day. Out of everyone else, you don't need to roll for much, but for it to see if you get jumped or the encounter list.
Oh, of course.
Have
Give me a
fun.
d20. You are young. You are a person basically walking by yourself.
Yeah, that's not good around these parts.
Give me another d20.
Ugh.
Okay. You walk by, nothing happens.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
What to explain something about the encounter table? There's very few actually mug type. That is 2 on the list. Everything else is usually walk by or you find something.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
This was just extra unlucky.
Yeah, getting an 18 leads you to a more interesting table.
Noted.
As you step up and as you open the door, not open the door, you go down the tube. You go into the center area underneath the lighthouse. Then you go further. Then you go walk over like a couple of minutes because it is a decent walk. Because you can't tube everything. Sadly enough, you can't tube or railway everything.
Yeah. Oh,
Sorry, I keep placing you.
finally,
Pat.
death has come for me.
You step into the speedy area as you warp. You go up.
Back home.
You go out, and then you take like legitimately 3 steps.
Mm-hmm.
You're right next to the way out.
Mm-hmm. It takes out keys, opens up the door, has to push the vines out of the way.
Yeah, you push out the vines. You look over at your flower bed. You still need to water it today.
All right, Rosario, I'll get you next. It sort of looks over at the. I should mention this house looks like if it weren't for the fact that it's inexplicitly like just spotless, it would look like somebody hasn't been living here for years. Like with all the vines and vegetation.
All the vines, vegetation. There's no dust, so people can tell it's lived. It's unnaturally clean. It seems like a clean freak times 10, pretty much.
Yeah, as she opens the door and like takes off her shoes, she takes like a good like a couple of minutes to like go ahead and clean her shoes before putting them away into the
area that you step into.
Yeah, clean up the receptacle that she puts them into. Like it's like a plastic like almost like cubby that she puts them into, and she has like 3 of them like near the door for like inside shoes, outside shoes, and like garden shoes.
And then you also have inside socks, outside socks. There are like stacks of them.
And like they come into like a little sleeve compartment like on the like the sides of the plastic. Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah. It's bad. It's real bad. She clean freak. We should have gave her a flaw.
Yeah,
We should have. Well, that's something for later.
This is mostly just for her home though. Like she can't handle like a lot of like stuff on her. But like everywhere else, she's not like, I'm gonna clean this.
Yeah, it would have been funny though.
Yeah, it's the idea of like, I'm going to be sleeping in this place. I'm going to be inhabiting this place. This place should be as up to my standards as humanly possible.
That's
Hmm.
as you start to walk and go through a couple of areas. You go pretty much into your kitchen, grab the thing that
My
you made
spritz
this
bottle.
morning. Your spritz bottle,
Oh.
the thing you made this morning.
Hmm. Food wise?
Food wise, what did you make this
Okay.
morning?
Ooh. Give me that D20. I want to see how fancy she went.
Here's the player D20.
19. Is that 16? That's 16.
16.
All right. Yeah, no. It's basically a. The food itself is not very interesting. It's like, it's it's an omelet, surrounded by like, a sort of like toast. How do I put this? It's an omelet in its own little like toast bowl, bread bowl. And garnished around it is like sort of like a almost garland of like spinach leaves that she can add onto the omelet if she wanted to. You can see that it was barely picked at. Like as she unfolds like the tinfoil, it's like maybe she went like at 1/4 of the omelet and like had a little bit of like of the garland.
Then you also go to your fridge. You open up the thing. You open up that like little cup that had like a little cover over it that has the orange juice that you didn't finish.
Yeah, no, today wasn't a smoothie day. It was an orange juice day. Didn't have that much time.
Yeah, you know certain factors. School's recently started up, and you're extremely good on it, but there is still the slight differences that you do need to account for. So you did miss you did have 30 seconds under your usual time.
Yeah. She puts the omelet and the orange juice down perfectly towards the closest chair after she's done spraying or misting her vegetation.
Yeah. You spritz your vegetation. Do you name them?
Yeah. The giant rose vine infestation is Rosario.
Okay.
There's a couple of like edible plants nearby. There's like a tomato plant like near the this like actually in her room. And there is a like spinach, celery, and like small like tubers, like little garden, like near the kitchen window.
As you go by it, after you get everything good and pretty, you relax a little. You relax a little bit. You need to. You can't expend that much energy right now. You got done with all your upkeep.
My dailies.
Your dailies. You sit down. You look at this newfangled thing that you got. It's called a phone. It's weird.
She like, is it a modern phone or is it like a flippy? What's up?
It is a smartphone.
She like clicks the power button on and sort of looks at it for a little bit, looking at the like generic background of like a sort of like almost like multicolored bubbles like on one side, and then it's like a sort of wave, as she like puts her thumb down to open it up, and she just sort of like stares at it for a moment. I see a lot of other people doing this with these things. What do they look at?
As you're staying there, give me a d20. No, roll to die.
Okay. Let's see. Oh. Interesting.
Please mark your thing and switch your swing bases to white, please.
How do I do that?
You click, you go to the side and then you right click. You go to the real side of it.
Gotcha. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, it's just, it's difficult, but it also helps us to remember what swing you're in.
There we go. Swing. Yeah, no, she's in white. That's an interesting. She sort of looks at it and just like puts it down. I'll ask somebody else about it later. No point in trying to figure that out by myself.
Yeah. You've been up for a little while in the decent scheme of things, but it's always confusing, these newfangled technologies.
She sort of like looks at it and like there's that moment where like it's that paranoia that you get every now and again when you're like, newfangled devices, new ways to track people, new ways to be tracked. And she sort of like looks at that and like unnaturally just a shiver, just like thinking about how easy it is to find people nowadays.
Yeah. How easy it is.
As she reaches over for her food, she goes and puts the phone away in like one of her cabinets to try to keep her mind off of it.
As you open up the cabinet, as you see organized to perfection, you place it down, you close it. You know you would have to you know you have to probably spread it afterwards. That thing was walking around with you all day.
Yeah, and I did just get it. I did wipe it down afterwards in a bathroom nearby, but
Yeah.
well, the outside world knows it.
As you go back, sitting down, eating your food, it's calm, relaxing, peaceful, if I may say. But you feel your body, you feel something happen. You feel your guide. Pull itself from out of you as you enter wave 1. Line 1, not wave 1.
Here we go.
As who do we want to go with next? We have only...
Last person is Femi.
Yeah, we have last person, Femi. Femi, you're in your house.
Yep, that sounds about right.
You're sitting at your desk. You see
It was almost.
you see
Sorry.
the honored one sitting near you.
It's almost guaranteed that Femi right now at the moment is probably writing, than likely,
Probably.
on her computer, on her book, on her phone. Doesn't really matter. She is definitely writing.
What's the story that you're writing about?
No one would get it. I'll tell. It's about a girl living in a sort of rural town, but no one seems to get her. No one in this whole world. Until, suddenly, in the star spangled sky, almost like a knight in shining armor. A spaceship crashes down right in her backyard.
As you type that, the cat jumps on your keyboard. And it's weird. You see your cat jumping onto the keyboard looking at you. Let me roll to die for the cat.
Delete
Roll for
Star
the honored
Spangled.
one.
Delete Star Spangled Sky.
No!
Sorry, I have to go make dice for them because I forgot to.
That's all good.
Oh wait,
Giannis
yeah. Oh
patiently.
yeah. She's a creature. She doesn't do these dice. She only uses this type. Don't get her dice mixed up with inspiration, y'all. She will call your eyes
Do
out. She will claw out your eyes.
Be careful.
Yan yan yan.
Moai meow.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Hello, purple.
As we cover over this gift that I promised myself that I will just straight up say, welcome to Crazy Cat Lady class. Class question mark? Not really. A fluffy ball of white that holds your heart with an unhappy expression. JK, you have a cat. They're adorable. They do cat things. The greatest cat in history. Other stats. Reversal red. Red, reversal cat. Blue, ellipse cat. Purple, hollow cat. And white, the honored one. Misspelling, sorry.
It's all good.
As they lock in reversal cat.
Oh no.
Reversal hollow cat. Wait, do they double lock today? Do they do the funny hidden gimmick of theirs?
You mix the red with the
Oh,
blue.
a funny hidden gimmick, you say?
Blah,
That
blah,
would be
blah,
ecstatic to see.
blah, red, blue. Oh no, it's not high enough. So they
Aw.
just lock in purple. Hollow purple.
Oh. Hollow Kitty purple.
Hollow purple. Purple hollow cat. As they look at you. They backspace the entire line. You see they do it on purpose.
Bad kitty. Bad. And she's gonna
Meow.
pick up his paw.
Meow, meow.
Don't me. She's gonna pick him up just like a little baby and plop him onto her bed. A good distance away from her desk. She'll have a little scowly look on her face.
You turn
Don't do it again.
You turn around. It's on your desk. You see them type. They type two things down. The greatest cat in history. Hey, Femi.
Uh-huh.
I should have made this for you beginning wise, but you have your very first short story, The Greatest Cat in History.
Let's go.
Yan 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 yan.
This was your
Yeah,
starter.
yeah.
This was your starting one. It's also very funny that for your writing class, the very first one you have is based off of your cat.
Let me add that to my books.
You're so lonely.
Leave her be.
I have to say that.
I have to. It's by
That's
my.
the problem. Isn't that the problem though? That everyone leaves her be.
Yeah, that's the issue.
I point
They
at
let
this
her.
flaw.
They let her cook.
I point at this flaw where I have to be the asshole. I'm sorry.
It's in the contract, guys. Stop getting on my case.
I simply asked my GM to be the worst to me.
They do. They,
Nobody
they,
question it.
they did what Abyss did, but they want me to make sure that they are Rizless and no one likes them. I jest.
Hey, I said
So-
Rizless. I didn't say anything about the no one likes her.
I know I'm making a joke. That
Yeah, I
is
know.
a joke.
I am also making a joke.
You can't
Yes.
stop our future friendship, Red. I won't let you.
I have no
They
control
will
over
become
pieces.
besties.
I have no control over pieces. I just know. I
know.
just know. They have a minus to most social things. They start out with negative charm.
Yeah, upon seeing the self-proclaimed greatest cat in history, Femi will slowly begin to approach, almost in a little
They
crouched
knock up their
position.
sunglasses.
Huh?
They knock up their sunglasses. They like use their little paw to flip them up to their face.
As Femi inches closer and closer, she like mutters a little bit. Do it.
Wait a
Don't you
second.
do it.
Wait a second. I know. I have to. I have to.
Mm-hmm.
It's purple hollow cat. I have to. Yeah, they start typing.
No, you little. And she's gonna like leap forward to try and grab him. Or her.
Give me roll to die. Grab a swing.
Alrighty.
Let's see if you're fast enough to catch the greatest cat in history.
Let's see.
I know which one I'm grabbing off the bat because it fits, but we'll see if it gets high.
Just call the heavenly restricted Toji cat on him, okay?
Toji cat.
The Toji dog.
It's a
Whoops.
dog.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Oof. Yep. Grabbing.
Don't worry,
Grab
his
him
friend,
red.
his best friend Ghetto Cat will save him.
I want to say this. I give you a pat on the head. You get inspiration.
Yay.
I like it when people do this. It's everyone's gonna get, at least for the first session, decent amount of beginning inspiration. I'm gonna be frugal with the beginning.
Alrighty. Now that I have my swing, time to see if I can even catch this little sucker.
We clash.
Oh, we clash. We do. It's a domain clash. No.
No, you never stood a goddamn chance.
You see it jump up. You see it. It jumps. You try grab. You knock your desk a little bit as you see your like laptop fall. But you see your cat
Oh.
jump underneath it. Like it lands onto its back, and for some reason it stays on its back as it runs.
It's still your.
Gosh darn it, come back, you! And she's gonna start running after.
As your cat starts to run, it activates it activates its only known ability. It's gonna hide.
Oh, not this. That's the one thing
Activate
I
stealth
can't do.
stop.
Oh wait, no, it drops swing first. I want to check something first. It drops from purple 6.
Bro, did you forget you can't touch him? He has infinity.
Oh. Okay. It's gonna use one of its abilities.
Oh no.
Uh,
Is he
I
gonna
love
fucking make
that.
I don't like
I
how you
love
put these two close together.
So this cat has a couple abilities. In a Google Doc or something that you have a piece of paper, I want you to write these down because I'm not posting them in. I'm not sending them to you. You have to try to remember these.
Oh Christ, okay, fine. Give me a sec, let me open this.
Or a piece of paper. The reason why is
TRPG player's worst nightmare, taking notes.
I know,
the reason
right?
why is because this character sheet is you have to remember it. I give you their one gift
Okay.
for information.
Mhm.
Now, whenever on a roll to die, they can fuse the red and blue together to equal a purple. combining both results together. This this gives them some restrictions.
Okay.
They cannot ignite or exhaust while they're in this advanced purple dye. And there's one other restriction that I will not be mentioning now.
Okay, I think I got most of it.
Yes. The reason why they have this sort of ability, they have 10 HP and there's monsters that can do 10 HP to you.
Fair error.
Imaginary technique, purple.
Imaginary cat technique, purple. It's gonna grab a D6 for its additional.
Imaginary technique.
Uh,
God damn, I'm not fighting this fucking
that's
cat.
a 32.
That's a 30.
You're so
I am-
done.
Bro, I am not fighting that laptop.
Yeah. I mean, it's 2 5s. What do you expect?
Yeah, I think I pressed it twice. Fuck.
Oh gosh.
Okay, it starts to type, and then it drops swing.
I'm sorry, did I hear 30?
Yes,
32.
Yeah.
Yes.
32. It also drops swing after that.
Jesus Christ, okay.
It's a cat.
And it used 2 5 dice. What do you expect?
And it stole my damn laptop. I was in the middle
The
of
laptop is just a skill issue. The 32 roll, also a skill issue.
And after you're looking around for the cat, you see the cat like stick its head out from your fucking cabinets. What? How the fuck did
Like-
it get in there?
Like Femi and the cat have like this fucking Wild West stare down for a hot second.
It looks at you. It seems to jump out, and then the glasses fall.
Femi will rush over to the direction, but not to grab the cat, but to grab the sunglasses. Now she has a bargaining chip.
Roll to die.
Alrighty. I assume drop swing.
No, roll to die.
Alrighty.
Roll the die.
12.
He hits you with a max blue.
It hits you. It pounds you
Ow.
in the face. Bites
Stop it.
sunglasses, puts it into its fluff. As it deals 6 damage to you.
Perish.
This section is where you minus.
Okay.
So you just you type down 14. Or minus
Okay.
6.
Okay, gosh darn it. Why is it so weird?
Gojo, fucking, of course I gotta throw paws at you.
There it is.
It had a wild swing.
That's a wild swing.
And then with its glasses and its fluff, it steps it to the side.
Sorry, I had the mental image of this cat throwing the same combo that Gojo did in the movie.
Miguel.
I'm gonna tell you this. When it fights, when it's in a fight and when it uses its hollow, whenever it does its fusion, it's fucking boxing paws.
Fucking Gojo Win Chung. Goodness.
As
Where'd you
you,
put my laptop, you furry menace?
it looks.
As her eyes
It points.
narrow.
It points with its face into the cabinet it was in.
Is this a high up cabinet or is it just
No, it's a fucking drawer you're with. It was closed.
oh, okay? Femi sighs
How
and she
did it
finally
close the
reads the
drawer?
laptop. Yeah, that's what's running through her. She sighs and she opens the drawer.
You find
Finally
your
retrieves her laptop. And she's gonna start reading what this little punk wrote.
It's in 2 times Roman.
Uh-huh.
It is at 12, double lined.
Hmm.
It
This
is
is acceptable.
It is in. It's not. It seems to be more poem-like, but you could tell it was trying to type, but it doesn't know words fully. You're surprised that your cat can even do this. It seems to be a short poem.
Hmm.
It's a weird poem though. You're like, wait, what? And then you're thinking about it's like, oh, okay. Oh, I need to fix a couple words. I need to fix some words by I'm getting the gist. And then you realize your cat typed this up.
Yeah.
You sit there for a
My
second. Then
fucking
your cat
feline
Your
typed
cat
this.
typed this up. It was what?
You gotta take this up actually remarkably quickly. It was very
I mean, like,
timely.
It
Femi
looks
gets
at
like
you.
puffy, pouty
It
cheeks
looks
for a
at
little
you.
second, like.
My face when the cat has officially written more than the writer.
And
Oh,
that's
no.
exactly what she's getting a little.
No,
She's like,
you've written
whatever.
books before.
I know, but it's just like this punk thinks he thinks it's that easy. It's not that easy.
Man.
As now upon reading his writing, she's gonna check the state of her draft. Like, how is it looking?
You could see like, you see like a little note next to it, and it just says like, think of a different bit, please. It wasn't from the cat. It was from your editor.
God damn it. As she will, with a little bit of a huff, she will close before putting it under her elbow or under her shoulder.
As you do, the word goes wobbly. As you go to line 1,
Yippee!
as we go, take a little break.
Great time.
I hope everyone's
Dang.
been enjoying this weird session.
I also, I'm sorry.
I'm having a blast. How late are we going to be running tonight, by the way?
Probably 12. Depending on a certain factor, we might go a little further.
Okay.
But
I
we should end by
do.
12.
Yeah, that is good to know because I do have things going on in the morning, and it'll be nice to just kind of have in my mind, like, okay, so when are we gonna get out here? What all should I get ready for bed before we while we're on break and stuff? So thank you,
Mm-hmm.
BRB.
I've been enjoying today.
I've been having a good one.
Mm-hmm.
I've been having a gay old time.
A gay old time. Sorry.
Gay means happy, toddler.
I hope you
Azazel
guys
is my
enjoyed the
favorite
greatest. I hope you enjoyed the honored one.
The
Yeah.
greatest cat of history.
I can't wait for us to team
Yes,
up.
it is a entire bit based off of you sending Afro Kid sending a picture of like, this is my cat, and then I was like, I'm doing the bit.
I can't wait for me and the cat
bit
to
of
team
all.
up against Femi. We'll make a better book than you.
I'd love to see you try.
Oh, we will. You see, it's about this kid who ate a bad treat and has a spirit inside of him. We're calling it karate karate spirit.
Karate spirit. Uh-huh.
And we even got the composer of Aya to do the opening. Bro, it's gonna hit the markets, I swear.
This shit gonna do numbers.
But I hope I'm gonna explain something to all of you. I'm tossing all of you into line 1 because of a little funny thing called most Persona games. You usually have like a big interval for like a hot minute where you talk and go through information. Yeah, I'm tossing you all. I'm not doing that. I'm tossing you all into weird deep end.
Plus
Yeah,
you
fair.
Dink.
October Sinclair.
Like,
How dare you.
I
My
will state
turn.
though, I will state though that a lot of like Persona games do start you off like with the weird stuff, but like doesn't explain it at all until the first part is finished,
I mean,
which is
Okay,
which
but
is what you've done. So
yeah, it's not what I mean. What I mean by that is, I'm not tossing. I'm tossing go in a shadow situation. I'm not doing the little bit where it's heavily for shadow. You get through a lot of information of like, oh, what's happening, blah blah blah. I'm throwing you in the deep end when it comes to that situation.
Throw hands, talk later.
Less
much.
talking, more hands.
Let's talk more hands. Also, me and Azazel both looked at each other and were like, damn. When they asked where they were, we should have went and where you belong, the trash.
Following me, bro. You don't gotta hit me with that. My eyes
Oh,
are
Trash can.
I
like
missed
the,
out on a perfectly good bit. Damn.
the L. L
don't worry. If
You'll get the chance again soon.
if they
That's
had
fine.
the same seal as Femi, you could have. Nobody would have been mad at you.
Yeah.
I want to say something. I look over at all of the bits that was thrown in here. I hope all of you caught it.
Thanks for the subtle hint. I don't get it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna explain. It will. I hope you'll. I hope the bits that I have down are understandable when they are mostly shown.
Mhm. The only bit I got
I
was
don't
my
know.
funky little cat, who's the best of all.
Why did I hear a bright bell go on for a
Hey
second?
Red, do we start in this one?
Ah, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I had a perfectly normal day. I have no idea what bit you could be referring to.
Oh wait, I forgot. You guys have Otherworld. Femi doesn't have any of that.
I don't worry, we're using imagination. Also, blah.
Also, wait a second. Otherworld. Hey guys, look on screen. Oh wait, Otherworld.
Oh.
Alright, hold on, let me get out of chat only mode.
Lol,
I don't
and
get where we're supposed to be looking.
Look where I placed y'all.
Yeah, off the map.
Yeah. We have the Shadow World token. Unidays.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah, you do. Fun.
Don't worry, Abyss. Don't worry. They're still playing. That would be no fun.
I know exactly what's going on. It's fine.
You fool! You don't actually get to play the game. You actually only get to play out when we're not in the Shadow World. Haha.
I'm afraid.
Hey! 25.
25.
Both.
27.
At least you got that.
Oh, here we are.
Bro, even the cat went with you.
Ugh.
Bro, the cat's got a solo. Trust me.
True.
Like, trust me. I've seen the chapters.
Cat Flash.
Hollow. The real thing is Reversal Cat Red. Eclipse
Reverse-
Blue Cat.
Blue.
Hollow Cat. Boom.
Roses are red, violets are blue. This hollow purple is for you.
Just for you.
Imaginary cat.
Imaginary.
Alrighty, guys. I didn't expect to use this domain expansion.
Domain
I bought this
expansion.
Amy's domain expansion.
Infinite purr.
Is there one
Y'all
thing-
feel very comfortable. It's weird.
You
feel-
No, it's domain
Sure.
expansion. Infinite floof.
I feel so relaxed. I I can't move.
It drops its sunglasses. It looks at you. And its tippy taps. It puts a paw on your
No.
head.
With the power of my
No.
eyes, I can see all of your
No,
weaknesses.
You become Floof.
And flew.
I can just see
Damn.
that go friggin' finish.
I can't believe you got poofed like that. Crazy.
Also,
Hot death.
Afro Kid, I hope you've been enjoying the cat. I point at the first.
I love this. I love this cat. And if anything happens,
I point at the first.
one and then Femi.
That's why I said the moment that this cat was gone, you're in a downward spiral.
Oh yeah,
But what you mean?
it'll become worse rapidly for everyone involved.
Yes.
You
That's
you got
why we did
another
first.
Yeah.
mean you got another companion.
Oh wait, you're not here yet.
See,
Oh right,
here's the
yeah.
thing
I'm sure
here's
Naval.
the-
That's gonna be fun.
Here's the thing that sucks about the cat situation. Now we know. Now we've bonded enough to the cat that we understand what's at stake if anything happens to the cat.
Yeah, we can't let anything happen to the cat.
Wait. Stop.
Oh, dang. Hello.
Also, I point
Yeah.
at Sinclair's fucking prophesized death, quote unquote. Yeah. There's a reason he deals in absolutes.
We Sith deal in absolutes.
Oh wait, hold on.
God, am I not a fucking Jedi?
I gotta do the right token. Okay, there we go.
Only the Sith deal in absolutes. And I
Just
sure
what?
as
I mean,
fuck
yeah,
don't
that's
have a
pretty
blue lightsaber.
You know those cartoons like ways like you look at a character but he's gone and it does the outline.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. It's whenever I'm like, yeah, Chester wouldn't be here. He's doing something else, but I'm just gonna put this. I'm just gonna change it to this token. Though.
Bing, 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 bing.
Chester has left. Chester. Anytime I get wounded and I use my villain action, run away.
Look at the cat. I had to alter its base size.
Aww.
Little guy.
You know, guy. He's a little guy
They
who
do be
fucking
bigger.
combo
They
you.
they do be bigger, but this is. That's how big they were when
Baby.
kitten.
Baby. They'll combo the fuck out of you.
They know their tech. Their neutral game
That
is
baby's
horrid.
doing strings.
This cat will get you in a nasty infinite if you let him.
Yeah, do not
You
let
let
this.
her-
Bro,
Do not let this
I can't
kitty
believe this
fucking-
game has tides. I hate it here.
This
Smallest
cat
creature.
is going to in fact style on you, and there's nothing
Do
you
not
can
let
do
this.
about
Do
it.
not let this cat land its fucking electric god fist.
You will get 0 to death by this cat.
Yeah, this cat will zero to death in style.
It's gonna blue, then red, and then purple, and then white.
Yeah, you're getting true combo to death. There's no
Death
teching.
is the smallest creature of history.
Yeah. He's gonna 100 to 0 you in a single combo. It'll be horrible.
With no assist.
No assist.
I'm sorry, bro. You're gonna get Rod level 3.
No,
where are and the you worst taking part is-
my boy?
This
And the worst part is, it allows you to. She'll let you attempt to counter the combo, but she read you like a goddamn book, and it only feeds the combo more.
Yeah, literally. She hit you with a resettle Kaiba. And now you look at her.
It'd be so funny.
Yeah,
Just at the start of this, you just see
She's
Chester
leading. She's
like
leading you into attempts to combo break, so she can counter you and keep up the combo.
And Chester is now
Horrid.
suing your cat. This has now been approved.
Oh, you son of a bitch. She is going to.
The cat really did just walk up to the table and say, normal Rabina response.
Okay.
Pointing a
the cat,
gun at you. Does this resolve?
okay, the cat command grabs you, tosses you into the air, and air combos you.
This cat hits you with a fucking king combo.
Buster.
I can't believe it. You didn't get to choose your death.
Yeah, the cat chose for you.
Yeah, choose your death. I said who was choosing.
No. You chose your death the moment that you walked towards the cat.
Yeah,
Drag-
that was you choosing your.
I just. But is
Slay a little
everybody
bit.
ready?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm good.
Ugh. As
As-
ready
Ready as we'll
I'll
ever be.
be.
As all of you step in,
Yeah.
Yes, I'll ever be.
y'all feel the hit of wave. The world starts to move, it starts to shape, it starts to crack. As you're now here. All of you confused, as you all now just see each other. Y'all see
I met.
let's go by Femi's point of view. Femi, give me a
No-
d20. I want to check
Normal
something.
person POV.
I want to check something.
Just
The
bring
only
this over.
d20.
Own the soul D20.
Yeah,
The
sorry
soul
everyone.
of the
There's
soul.
only one d20 for players.
Yeah, that's fair.
Is that just how it works? Is that just the
3.
rules?
Damn.
3? Yeah, no, it's because in my previous tabletop thing we had 50 billion d20s everywhere.
Mm-hmm. That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
What happens with my 3?
With your
Also,
3.
I don't believe you switched over the thing yet.
I did.
The screen. You. Oh. Oh. Am I?
Refresh.
Let me. Let me refresh. Okay. That was just on me.
Mm. This game doesn't have a what's it called because it's this is the most interesting game of mine.
Horrifying. Continue.
Discounting I'm though.
Damn.
Horrifying.
Thou art high.
Yes, as Femi you sit here, and then I drag you to the Velvet Room.
Huh?
I drag you to the Velvet Room.
Oh,
Nobody
God,
saw
I got
you.
this part of the video.
Oh, no,
Who's
I
getting
couldn't-
dragged to the Velvet Room?
Hi.
Oh.
We're doing it now.
Doing what now, huh?
Now.
Oh boy.
Let's just do. I'm gonna really quickly make it.
I didn't expect to have to get my Velvet Room music ready.
Yeah. What color are you right now?
Shit, let me look.
You
I
are
am
purple.
red.
No, what purple? What thing color
Oh.
are you?
What thing color? Huh?
Okay. You can see here. Don't look at this side. There are
Okay.
tokens on here. There isn't many, but don't look at them.
Okay.
Focus over here. Where you see my mouse, or where you see this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, why
Okay,
is this broken? Okay. Oh wait, I did it wrong. Look at this box.
Okay.
As you open your eyes for me, you feel the sense of fire around you. Burning, burning, burning. As a inferno surrounding you. As you seem to be in the center of a bonfire. As you see this, as you're like, what's happening? This is, your brain's hurting. It's so confusing. Why? And then you see a man sitting just in the center. Man wearing a purplish attire, sitting in a seat all alone. Oh, welcome to the Velvet Room, where dreams and reality intertwine. I'm not the usual person who has to give this conversation, but sadly enough, our great host has passed away recently. You may call me Adam. As
Let
you
me roll
see,
the. Oh, sorry.
as you see, I don't have an image for them. As you see a man in a more purplish attire. Half of their face burnt to a crisp, but for some reason, you can tell it's burnt, but it doesn't seem to change the facial shape.
Mm.
You can see the wrinkles of burnt flesh, but it seems to keep the basic structure. It, to you, Femi, it's like, holy shit, that kinda looks good.
Of course, the Femi.
What
Allow
I
me
mean by
to-
that, what I mean by that is somebody with that bad of burns still looks as fly as hell.
I mean, yeah, we knew what Femi was thinking about that.
Yeah.
But let me quickly roll the die. I'm dropping swing real quick.
Sure. Also, I should really toss you in the center of here, but
Oh, that's an interesting one.
the Femis.
The funny one.
Femi.
The quintessentially Femi roll. Oops, that's a little too dark.
Don't worry why I let you access to the DM area.
I won't worry about it. As she is now dyed black.
As you sit there, looking at this gentleman. This is a place where people who take control of their destiny. At least that's what it's originally made for. So, this is a journey that you'll be going on, where it will be great, dangerous, and if you succeed on this, you will live probably a good life. I'm not good as this as the Lady Agora was. 5 corruption.
5 what?
5 corruption, please. Well, just remember that I'll be giving the corruption counters in a minute.
Alrighty. I now have 5 corruption, whatever that means.
As you hear a person's name, it makes your head hit a little bit, but it's interesting. You don't know why, but it seems like a grand name.
Mm.
But as you're sitting down, watching this man talk, the fight that you're assuming to get closer in doesn't. It seems to stay in this area. As you know, after not being blinded by it, you can see the inside of this area is a matte purple. Quite beautifully, like a beautiful carpet. The parts that are near the fire are a little singed, but still, it seems like the lightest amount of fire damage possible at the parts that you can see. And maybe a look or two, you can see like, maybe if somebody puts like, maybe somebody set it on fire for maybe half a second underneath it.
Mm-hmm.
As you just see them almost breathing in and out as they seem to have pulled out a deck of tarot cards, flipping through them as they slide a couple over. Normally, we do a couple card readings or show you a primary one, but I'm not as good as that as the Lady Agora's. I'll just show you the one that is most important to you. Flips over the Lovers reversed.
Despite likely being very into tarot and that sort of stuff, Femi doesn't even bat an eye. It's almost like her eyes have glazed over as this whole encounter began. As she is just sort of, dare I say, existing in this moment.
Apologies. But with this, I may ask you to do something for me. To let you have access to this area, I need you to sign something. This will help you get to the future that you desire. This will
Easy
help
percent.
you maybe unreverse yourself. If you want to. Holds that seems to be a little, doesn't seem to hold out anything. You feel, if you put your hand towards it, it seems like existence was designed for you. Do you?
Femi will do so without question.
As existence seems to write down your name, emboldening it into this area as the fires turns blue. But they turn velvet in a second after. This entire room is a velvet flame covered area. Okay then. What the velvet room can help you with, there are some certain factors. But just if you have wait, you can't really use those factors right now. I'll explain them later. You still have to go do the first little thing. But if you ever want to find us, just go towards the tree. As he says that, your mind wobbles as you start to walk into the velvet flame as your body is incinerated. But you open back up your eyes. You're in the fighting area. You're in this stony area. Why were you thinking about that? That was weird. Your headache hurts. Where's your cat?
That
So
was
drag you
very,
back.
very weird.
Yeah, hello. Very normal talk.
Hi,
Also,
we weren't.
I have to revert the GM area back to being the normal GM area.
We're being so normal and cute and cool.
I'm sorry.
I'm not even gonna question what's going on.
Good.
Good.
I found.
Look at that.
Yeah, no.
Bro.
While you
Yeah.
were gone, I found out I could absolutely fling my
Also,
character.
everyone, I'm giving you all a new counter.
Oh,
Please,
good.
make sure you type in corruption.
Alright, cool.
What you give us, dog?
To the people over here, unlock it and turn it over. Here's corruption. Femi, you have 5 right now.
That-
Giving calamity.
Yep, sounds about right.
just-
No.
Where do we put corruption again?
I gave you a little counter. One additional one.
Oh, this one of
just
the I called
name-
risks.
It's named risks. Rename it to corruption.
Yes. Afrokid, I want your eyes.
Alright, give me a sec.
Click risks. You can change it from there.
Uh,
Why do you want Afro's eyes so bad?
Okay.
Or am I not good enough for you?
Now you've got too much weird shit going on.
No, my eyes, aren't they pretty?
Hey, Paro's eyes are perfectly normal.
what do you want? You set the
Yeah,
value
fucking-
to?
yeah, fucking-
I
got people
Positive
there.
or -5?
No, that was only for Afro.
Okay. So
Set
mine
yourself
should
to
be at
0.
what value? Okay.
Enjoy your
As-
normalcy, freaks.
As Femi, you open up your eyes. That velvet flame for a second was But you're now standing here. Where's your cat? Your brain's hyper focused on cat right now.
If anything, I imagine Femi would probably have been on the ground doing like the fucking Velma, where are my glasses type shit.
But all of
Wow.
you seem to open up and look around as you all see.
Mhm.
You see what seems to be a bride with tendriling hair. You seem to see a demon with red glasses. You see a normalish man looking with a big grin and black eyes. As you see a lady with a little hat. And what seems to be like a partial mage get up. Hey Femi.
Uh-huh.
That's your get up.
Oh.
Build, mage build.
Mage build.
Everybody point and laugh. Sorry.
The thing is, Femi, you didn't give me you didn't send me a token, so I made one for you. I didn't make
Let's
a token
go.
one for you. I just made your design. I will be pickering it in a minute.
Let's go. Thank you.
It grew.
Yeah, I'll pickero it. But do you want me to send you what the what the themed I had in mind for it?
Yes, please.
I will send it.
Again.
Welcome, Bam.
Oh.
Where we got?
I sent it to an RP chat.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, the
Oh,
chat.
no.
Femi, you're cold.
Femi, you slay.
Femi, you slay.
Femi. The reason why I have Femi in this is because they're trying to slay, they're failing.
She is
see.
such a disaster slay girl.
You know she's walking wrong and she's tripping.
Oh yeah, she can never walk in high heels. She's never done it
Holy-
correctly.
Holy shit, disaster queen. Let's go.
Exactly.
But
Yeah, finally, someone gets the assignment.
all of you see each other.
Looks around.
As all of you feel kind of heavier, as you now look around, does you have weaponry? Who wants to go first to figure out what the hell is on them? For half a second before anything else happens.
You know, I would like to go first because there's probably a lot to say with my situation.
Let's pull out what your weapons are. As you mace and a 50 cal magnum.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, but where am I is the real question.
You're right here.
Ah, okay, understood.
I hope you understand the assignment now.
I understand the assignment now.
Also, look at your sheet.
Hmm?
Before anything else, look at your sheet. You can see what tags you have on your weaponry. For mace, you have heavy tag, -2 movement while wielding this weapon, but you get +3 damage. Break, body part, legs, tag. After hitting somebody, they lose their basic movement.
Yes.
Melee range, 10 feet. It's a big mace. 50 cal magnum, bullet movement, tag. You can expend ammunition to move again. Trick tag. You get a +1 with this until you fail a roll while in the same combat. And range 7.
Nice big hit. We love a big hit.
We love a good big hit.
As you feel that, as you're like, wait, what? Why am I heavier? What's happening?
There's also the real question. 25, huh?
25?
25%. Is that about right?
Best 25%.
In this one,
The thing is, the proper way to show what this means is.
yeah.
That helps a little more.
If it helps with the understanding.
Yeah. Have 80 as a treat.
I see.
You're too generous.
So generous. I cannot possibly repay your generosity.
I know, I'm great.
as you're looking around, as you now feel like your body more, and you feel pain. Oh god, your body hurts with this much feeling now. But everything was much more concerning around you. What the hell happened?
I have an issue.
I guess Unity was gone to conversation. Okay.
Sorry about that. What's up?
I said, how are you feeling?
Not great. Not great.
As
A
after
lot of too much new information. Too much going
too much
on.
information, too much information. Sinclair, as we cut to Sinclair, you you feel very heavy.
Mm.
As you look down, as you see a minigun and a chainsaw.
How excessive.
As I shall post your tags for both of your weapons. Sinclair, let's go over to your weapon. Boop, chainsaw, revving, tag. On your turn, while you have this equipped, you gain 1 rev counter. Whenever you attack, you expend all rev counters. For each rev counter you expended, you add a d4 damage. You can have up to 5 rev counters at a time. Heavy, -2 movement while wielding this weapon. Melee range 5 feet. Or 1 space. Minigun, heavy tag. Whenever you're wielding this, -2 movement, +3 damage. Bullet hell, line attack tag. You gain a the only attacks you can do is that with this is a straight line, and all of them are lines. They do automatic damage, but it's halved.
Mm.
And range attacks. Well, 5 feet. Your range is 5. Not 5 feet. 5 spaces. Sorry.
Mm.
You have chainsaw and minigun.
Yeah, he just looks at all this and is like, excessive.
As after that, you think excessive. Now we cut over to the loveliest lady.
Hello.
You don't feel any much heavier. You look down as you're holding a shotgun.
Hmm. She racks it.
As you rock your
So-
shotgun, you feel something. Feels like home. That's horrid.
Hmm.
Home sweet home.
As we go over to yours, let me post them. Wrap your head wraps. A speed attack. Whenever you strike with these weapons, you can ignite instead of exhausting for multi attack within your range. Trick attack. Basically get +1 until you fail. Push punch tag. Whenever you push, you get additional 2 spaces whenever you push somebody. Melee range 5 feet or 1 space away. Shotgun, bullet hell cone attack. You can only attack in cones. All your damage is half, but it's automatic. Bullet movement tag. You can expend ammunition to move again, and your range is 5 feet.
That's baller.
Baller.
I will quickly just do something for my own sake. Okay, there we go.
Apologies. Apologies for the wording. I'm not very good at it.
No, and don't worry. By the way, I'm bringing in 6 light in.
Biden?
Yep, 6 light. It's birdshot.
Oh, okay.
Oh, birdshot. Thank goodness.
As After that, you clock it as you look around and you're like, you feel you feel weird, and then then you turn around, then you see your partner, the person who follows you on your journey. Uh, the best describer is. Remember, what do you describe them as?
A bridesmaid. A trusted confidant,
First,
nonetheless.
Taps Unity. Unity.
That's me. I'm here.
Yes,
Yes.
their persona.
Yes. I am here. Is there anything I should know about playing this character before we really get into it? Anything I would know?
Remember, the one thing that I remember text about. Do you mind if I just say it out loud?
You may.
This is to
Oh, yeah.
Var is demanding, brutally honest.
Yes. And as for things I would know, um, anything in particular other than what the characters already know?
Uh, if there's more information that you should know, I will tell you when you need it.
Thank you.
I'm not allowed to give you much information outside of what you need at the moment.
Hmm.
Tell me, what feeling are you getting right now?
What was that?
This was
What? This is directed towards Var.
fine.
Hmm.
Tell me, what feeling are you getting right now?
Feeling I'm getting right now. Hmm. There's a lot of new faces here. And it doesn't bode well. This whole situation reeks of uncertainty.
I see. I was wondering, since it felt like home to me, I wanted to ask if you were getting something similar.
Home is probably the best way to describe it, but also the worst.
I see. Hmm. I believe we should start introducing ourselves.
Yes, I believe that would be best.
Femi. As we cut over to Femi.
Yippee.
Femi, you're holding a rifle. And you tilt backwards as you now realize there's your leg and your legs start to buckle as you realize there's a sword on your hip.
Let me roll to die to see how she reacts to this. Get over here. Blue, huh? Okay. Interesting. I would say Femi is
Oh, wait a second.
not.
Oh, you don't have it equipped.
I don't have what equipped.
Your weapons.
Oh, right, I don't.
You don't have access to them. But here they go anyways. Wait, you had plenty of gift. You had one more gift room.
Oh, right, I wasn't sure if we were supposed to use the primary.
Yes, you're supposed to.
Okie dokie. I'll just add that to my primary then. Looks like I'm not always prepared, unfortunately.
Are you prepared, or are you coupon monster?
prepared.
Okay.
Bye coupons. I don't think I'll be needing to buy anything here.
We could negotiate with the shadows to
Okay.
buy their trust.
As
Right,
we have,
Oh.
as we start with Greatsword, heavy tag -2 movement, +3 damage. Cleave, whenever you beat a roll by 10, you can hit another target within your range, dealing half damage to them. This is automatic. If you beat somebody by 10 and somebody's near it, you deal half damage around to a person next to them.
I can't believe they gave this like twig girl a fucking giant sword.
Yeah.
Hey, I sit here T-pose. I sit here not T-posing. I sit here like looking over as like this is what Afro wanted.
Yep.
Melee range, 1 space or 5 feet. Throw range, 2 spaces. However you say this gun's name. Limb targeting. Whenever you can target limbs, you cannot. Whenever you're targeting limbs, you cannot move. Head, -3. They become dazed. Arms, -2 accuracy. They are weakened and they take a -1d4 to rolls to do. Torso, the next turn they can move or a normal action. Pelvis, you deal double damage.
Shoot him in the dick!
Range tag, 12 spaces.
Yes, sir.
You can, whenever you're shooting this gun, you're not allowed to move at any point because this tag doesn't have if it is you're doing it.
Mm-hmm.
I use whenever, but I should really do when. Sorry. As you're sitting there, fairly cold, we toss over to the glorious being and this mighty being that you're holding. You're looking down at this cat. It looks at you. You see.
It looks at it.
You see you see a sister in arms.
Hug.
It accepts this. But you know they're coming. And you have your weaponry on you.
Oh.
As we go over to their weaponry, and their item gift hell.
Holy shit!
Holy shit, indeed.
As we cut these two out as we post, well, bam.
Oh God.
I will have
Right.
to shorten this up because all of you have automatically 2 tags always onto your weaponry.
Yeah, I think I could shorten out the.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
We have Kane speedy tag. Whenever you strike with this, you can ignite instead of exhausting for multi attack. Trick attack. Whenever you get +1 to a roll until you fail melee range. Throw range, 3 spaces from you. Surprise tag. First round of combat, you get a +1 to rolls whenever with this weapon. Villainous tag. If you could figure out a way to get this into a part of as a secret action, you get additional d6 into damage. Speedy tag. You can with bow. Whenever you, basically same thing. I'm not gonna say it. Bleed tag. Whenever you attack a opponent, you put a bleed counter onto one of their active dice. Whenever they walk into or get out of that dice, they take damage equal to the bleed counters. Within my speed, your range is equal to your movement. Surprise and villainous are also there.
Goodness.
You also have light ammunition. Unity, you have light ammunition also. Sinclair, heavy. Femi, uh, I have to say medium,
Fair.
and you and what's it called? Yuki, you have medium also.
Okay. That's what I'm rocking in with. Okay.
That's what you're walking in with. When it comes to your starting ammunition, that's what you're walking in with. If you want, other points, if you want to switch your ammunition, if you want to switch your ammunition type, there will be slight penalties / benefits. But this is how your gun would normally work with its normal ammunition. I'm not putting you through crazy stuff yet.
This is
Yeah.
this not constituting as crazy stuff. You know it's gonna
We're
be
on Crazy Town yet.
As start of a sentiment campaign, I give you all 6 gifts where you have to decide at the start of the session what gifts you lock in. What crazy game?
What crazy? This is normal. Chat, this is normal, right?
It's perfectly normal. Because the weapons don't matter unless you had a slot open.
Exactly. Which Femi almost fucking failed.
As all of you look around at this confusing, because you're like, oh, we should do introduction. Something start to fall. Something starts to move. You see shadowy beings, but they pop out of it. As you start to see 1, 2, 3. As y'all see what seems to be floating pumpkin lanterns. Chester, they're here.
They are indeed, and they're not paying attention to me. Okay, never mind.
You're not paying attention to me.
I
Slowly
lied.
turns.
A wonderful ability called with shadows. You're talking shit.
That's out of character full? No, we heard you.
How dare they listen to me, Time Kid? Meanwhile, Chester is currently scratching their sister.
As everyone will be starting combat. Sorry, what I mean by this, I'm tossing y'all in a sort of deep end. Oh wait, there's one more of them.
Oh.
You forgot.
Sorry, me just doing calculations while we're
Hey, it's fine, gang. They ain't shit.
Uh-huh. And what are we?
Well, you guys are. You
We're
guys
the
are
thunder
here.
from the
I'm
Chiefs.
hot shit.
Uh-huh. I don't think hot
Also-
shit's a good thing.
Also, a little funny thing that I have to do really quickly. I have to make a little funny thing for me.
Question, Red. Are the blue and red, red, yellow dice still doing the thing that you said before? You know, they get a 1.
Not for now. Not right now.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
The reason why is single factor is I have to double check something with this.
Yeah. Also, I rolled already. Let me just.
Give me 1 second. I have to input their health bars.
Also, how do you change the color on this thing? Oh, there we go. Never mind, I found it.
Oh, my bad. Where was it?
I think it was like right
Accidentally-
there.
Right there. Okay, cool.
Okay.
I accidentally picked up the Jacko when I was trying to do something. My bad.
Okay.
The Jack Lantern.
Magician level 2.
None of you are the magician archon, so we don't have to worry about that. But for Femi.
Oh goodness.
Like
What
cringe.
did I do?
But only if you the only people who can barter with certain types are the people of the archon or a wild card.
All right.
Yeah, right. You remember Persona 5?
Be
As-
quiet if you get past the second dungeon, okay?
Okay, we need to do a Persona 5 playthrough, everyone.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I already have, but you know,
I guess
get
I'll be the subject because I haven't beat it yet.
As we toss, I'm tossing all of your dice over.
Oh.
I've already rolled.
I know, but I have to move you. I'm moving all of them closer.
Yeah, I'm grabbing mine.
Thank you.
Keep them
I
in
get-
check. Keep them away from each other.
Yeah.
I appreciate it heavy.
Quarantine.
Uh,
Quarantine.
My mind's down here
Paradise.
different.
To my cluster.
To your
Mine-
cluster, where?
It's right there. It's the gray, the white, blue, and cyan.
There we are.
Oh wait, when did I
Alright.
stop streaming? Oh right, when I left.
Yeah. Where we can't see you in the velvet room. I mean, what room?
What room?
What
There was
room?
no
What
room.
room?
There was no room. There was
There was
room
no-
once.
A room?
I was in
Was
a
it-
room, a velvet room.
A velvet room with fire.
And fire
Give me
makes me
1
velvet.
second. I also have to copy over their sets of dice.
Oh boy.
let me get let me get an up down for Abyss.
The whole Dice-a-palooza.
Also, like after you do that, Red, we're gonna okay. Knowing clear dice, like we're probably gonna need to see what the cat dice is in.
What?
Yeah, the
I'm
cat dice are right here.
Chester's in clear. Chester's in clear.
Oh, you're. What? You're. Wait, you're. No, that's when you interact.
I am
Discounting
technically
that.
interacting with the cat.
Not good enough, Jump.
Damn. Okay. Cool.
Yes, come back to mommy.
Okay.
No, that is my sibling.
So, I have certain things. Let's. Now everyone roll to die,
Mhm.
please.
Do we
Alright.
drop or?
Drop, please.
Mm-hmm.
This
This
combat.
is
I
a
think
full
I know
fresh.
which one
This
I'm
is a
going
full
for.
fresh and roll to die.
Yeah. In total, I got an 18.
Oh come on. God dang it.
The cats kind of goaded. They got 20.
Holy fuck!
Sibling,
I
let's
just
go.
looked over and god damn.
Let's go, sister.
I got a 17.
Okay.
I got a
Roll for me, please, Paradise.
I got
Yeah.
a 10 total.
Unity, are you here? Unity?
I completely forgot to unmute. I got a 15, but which of my dice is the red and which one's the pink?
This one is red. This one's pink.
Okay.
Mhm.
Is there any way to tell the difference?
It's a glitch. What's
Do I
happening
need
is a
to?
glitch that happens every once in a while.
Do I need to just refresh?
No, I got it.
Uh,
Do you see difference now?
Okay, yeah. So I get to choose between pink or gray,
Yeah,
because they were both on 5.
Yeah, pink.
Which one's the
you can
pink?
pick any one of them, but
Why are you looking at my dice?
you can pick any one of them, but those were your highest.
Yeah.
Just GM
I'm-
me what you're locking in. Abyss.
Yeah, hold on. I'm just looking at
I'm
my
gonna
dice.
go-
I'm like,
I'm gonna lock into gray, and I'm gonna go black with that.
Okay. I'm gonna go roll to die for all of the for all 4 shadows.
I kinda have to lock in red because it's the only stat that makes sense for her fighting.
How do I change
move
the
that.
color of the swing?
yeah.
You click onto the side, then you go to color tint.
I click the side of it.
Yes, you have to click the side of it because the number itself alters. Oh, they're obviously glazed.
Color tint. Here we go. And then we're gonna go. That's the wrong thing.
Yeah,
Shit, that's the wrong thing. I colored the wrong thing. Ruh-roh.
What did you color?
Wait, actually, I think.
Give me a second. What the fuck did you do, hon?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I don't know.
What did you do?
What happened?
Huh?
What
I
the
tried
fuck?
to change the color and it killed everything. I tried to
What
click
happened?
What?
You literally can't take me anywhere. Oh, no.
Save.
Goodness.
Pray, hope red
I
lives,
am-
hope red lives. Don't do anything, guys.
Don't fucking touch nothing, guys.
We gotta let's see if red lives.
As Red survived the purge.
How did I do this? How did I break this so bad? I'm so sorry.
Oh no.
It's gone. What did I do? No.
God.
For the love of all that is.
Too much fun, baby.
I mean,
Ooh.
everything that's
For the
still
love of-
required. Everything
Is it
that's
like-
still required is still here.
But
Yeah, but it looks like shit.
but for all
Okay.
that's unfolding,
Wait.
how do you do
How did-
this?
Oh, there we go.
Aha.
We're
What did you
saved.
do? What did
Hey.
you do?
I changed the color of the swing.
Okay. This is your
It's all
sheet
fun.
now. We'll deal with. I know. I
I'm so
I
sorry,
can't. I
love.
can't take you or Libra anywhere. God. I can
You-
only
Libra's
trust
in-
Travis to not explode everything. God.
Why am I didn't fuck with the map?
You know why.
Yeah, because you're not here.
Love, respectfully, no, you are chaos incarnate.
Disrespectfully, you
speak
know what you would do,
allegations.
Libra.
You know what you've done.
Okay.
You
let's,
know what
let's,
you did.
Let's get back into this.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Also-
I actually managed to change the color of it. Yippee for me. So,
Also, since the start of initiative, I pointed the shadow closest to me. It gets a point of assessment.
The shadow's close to you. Okay. Assessment.
Mhm.
That
It has
is
1 point of
number
assessment.
4.
It would be this one right here. I keep touching them.
They have 1 point.
Yep.
They have 1 point of A. Okay, let's do this.
No,
The
it's not my
cat
job
goes.
to fix it.
The
Sorry.
cat wins.
Let's
Who wants to go
The
cat-
first?
I mean,
I
go
can
first
go.
since I'm the mother of this beautiful baby cat.
Who wants to go
Well, I'm gonna
first?
do the thing though.
I don't.
I forfeit the
particularly
right
want
to
go
first.
I'll go
Uh,
first.
I-
I'm adamant I shall go first.
Yeah.
I haven't been on screen long enough.
Yeah, Chester gets
fine,
it.
you can
I'm
go first.
sorry. I'm sorry. You use those words, and the cat looks at you and like shakes head.
Cool. Anyway, I'm gonna hide.
You're hiding.
Yeah.
Also, the cat is.
It does.
talking- Also, the cat's walking in red.
Is the cat also coming with me?
Are you using ability to hide, or are you just sneaking around?
I'm using my class.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't see me. You
Better
just
not
can't.
fucking catnap my baby.
Trust me, I'm not leaving you.
Give me,
My
give me a
siblings,
roll.
friend of yours. You took care of my sibling.
D20
Yeah.
plus 6. D20 plus 6.
Yeah, D20 plus 6. I forgot. Yeah. Still a 3.
Hey, give me a D6.
Cool.
D6. Just run random one. Oh wait, let me grab the. Wait, where's the D6 of dice?
I was gonna roll this one, but cool.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, it's right here. This turn.
Cool. 6.
6.
Okay. As you hide, as you pop out of, as you disappear. Switch to the pog.
That pod. Boop.
Oh. That's why you have it.
Oh no, it's also for the code, guys. But
Oh no. This is the clear dice.
Okay.
Remember the little funny bit we were gonna do?
Oh yes. Now, as you were disappeared, the cat asks for a turn.
Yeah. My sibling's asking nicely. I will give it to my sibling. My sister.
The sibling kindly takes it because you hid for them. They get the benefits of leaving hiding and smacking a bitch.
Yeah,
3, 4.
that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Hollow purple this bitch.
This is number 3. That is number 3. Oh god, I think they're clashing. They
Oh
are
gosh,
clashing.
this cat is
Hey,
about
Beth.
to murder someone.
Oh, but you see, he can't see it.
Dance.
You never see it coming.
Black dice is
Yay.
them. The middle dice is y'all's.
Come on, kill. No,
Oh no.
Oh no, they lost.
no.
Unaffected.
Okay, let's check something.
Never a good choice of words.
Yes. Get 1 point of Trek placed on them. 1 point. Well, or real question. Yeah, these ones instead of doubling again, they exhaust a dice. So the cat wins.
Let's go.
Oh, the cat wins. I thought you said the cat wounds.
Wins. Yes, it wins.
Fuck!
You said
Yeah.
win.
It wounds its red stat.
Said like no.
The curse of having 10 HP.
Mm-hmm.
But after getting hit by it, it looks pretty myth. As it also has to exhaust it. It also gets exhausted at dice. Get exhausted. Let's get exhausted. Win. Because it did that. It still look around. It's like 1, 2. Sorry.
Mm-hmm. I know what I have to fucking do to this thing now.
You have a big sword. Use it.
Roll to die. Fuel her rage. A 1 again? Holy hell, dude. Can I use my inspiration to reroll that?
Apologize, I'm back.
You know,
That
normally inspiration is just add a d6 to a roll. I'll let you expend it for a reroll on a roll to on a reflect.
Okay, thank you.
Because I know what you're wanting. I'll let you do that.
Yes, I have to. This thing has to go down. A 2, okay.
well, you got a
They're
6
better.
Nothing.
Better than 1, that's for sure.
Which one are you locking into?
The one with the exclamation point. Red.
I'm not okay. Red.
Yeah, red. They're angry stat.
She's very, very angry.
Are you swording or are you gunning?
Hmm.
Or are
Which
you
one would
using something else?
Which one hurts more for this thing?
You don't.
No.
True, but I feel
Experiment.
What hurts more, a giant a 50 caliber shot right through you, or a big sword right through you?
They both hurt, and it's a pumpkin.
And that brings us back to the age-old question: does it hurt to be shot? The answer has always been yes.
But there's also the bomb.
the bomb.
Go for bomb.
Your persona.
I have a persona. Oh right, I do have a persona.
I have a persona.
That was gonna be saved for later.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, we're
Oh no.
in a Persona game, yeah.
Yeah, you're right. The thing is, the moment that you use it, the moment that you use any of your abilities, that's when they show up.
Let's see.
I'm not restricting y'all's abilities because I'm throwing you into combat where I don't. Or I plan to.
You know what? Fuck. She's using fairy.
As you feel something almost grasp onto you, like leaning onto you. The best describer is like it's like a JoJo stand. As it looks over, turning its head as the flames billow upwards. Oh, as you see from those flames, a ball of water is start to vibrate and get glowy as it shoots. Give me a roll to do.
All right.
Shoot
No
him.
clashing.
Ooh,
18.
all right. Let's go.
Do you want to A, double damage, B, exhausted dice?
What does exhausted dice do in this situation?
Exhausted dice, it basically, until it hits its turn, it cannot use that. The dice is exhausted. So, whenever they roll to die, they cannot roll that dice until it hits their turn.
I'm doubling damage.
Okay,
Yes.
so, your thing's at a 2, right?
Yeah.
2
That'd be
times 2 was 4. 8. Do you have any that increases your damage, Mom?
Unfortunately, Femi's not a fighter, so I don't think so.
I just have a double check. Nope. As you deal 8 nuclear,
Hell yeah.
as you strike into it, as it seems to wibble.
You
It
wibble?
doesn't like that.
wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Good.
As
I
it
imagine,
seems
like-
to turn over. One, 3. Sorry, I'm just marking these down as. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep. I just wanted to add a little flavor. Probably the main thing that's going through Femi's head is the only words that came across her mind is, "I want that thing to hurt." And that's the end of her turn.
Who do you toss to? You toss to enemies, you can toss to other people around you.
You know, I'm gonna give this fucker a chance to come at me. I'm giving it to Jack and Lantern 3.
Okay. Jack-o'-lantern 3, it's round. It has a total of 3 trick-or-treat counters.
Oh, what's the trick or treat counter do?
Now after it has a treat counter, it heals 2.
Ugh.
And it now also, don't forget to minus your SP.
Yep, I already did that.
2. And it also, oh, why don't you want to, does plus not work? Yeah, it does work, it just took, it also has a minus 2 roll. But to expend all of its, trick-or-treat counters, it seems to get riled up as a little bit of flame starts to appear in its lane. As this is going to... Oh, it's choosing the mean one. It's gonna spend 5 SP.
Oh boy, the mean one.
No, time. It's time to clash with me.
Uh, wait, me?
Oh no, this is to Femi.
You said time.
I said time to clash with me. Give me a roll to do. Give me a roll.
Alrighty.
Time kid, you're
no,
fucking
no,
mad
wrong
for that
dice,
one.
Wrong dice.
Oh,
You're
whoops,
in
huh?
red.
Alright, I'm red.
It's also in red.
Oh, Clash. Whoopsie.
Clash.
Eto bleh. Whoops.
It got a 1.
Yeah, I got a 1. 15.
I want to tell you this. It was about to hit you with 2d6 additional damage.
And then it flipped it.
Then it missed.
It mashed. As you see this little ball of flame shoot towards you, not ball of flame. This sparks of light as it tries to. It was trying to hit you with a dazer.
Oof.
1, 5. Wait, I'm just gonna move my dice real quick. 6. As it starts to shimmy over here.
Oh, I
It's going to toss to its brother.
Oh,
Sister,
brother. Or sister.
creature.
Let's just leave it at
1,
sibling.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So BRB going to the bathroom.
It gets close up as it looks over. It's gonna raw. It looks at
Yeah,
you.
Yuki,
It's gonna
Yuki and Var stance up.
It's gonna use raw. The minus attack ability. I can't say its name.
Rakarunda.
Rakunda.
Rakunda.
As they Rakunda you.
Alright, and that just hits, I believe.
It's auto. It is a debuff.
Yep.
You don't have any debuff dodge for you right now.
Yep.
As
Oh,
that
well, I do, but...
Oh, wait, what? Then what's your defense? What is it?
Mine's against Charm.
Ah. Okay. As that about to basically affect you, you feel a little weakened. And let's get tossed to its second brother. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, Abyss.
Yeah. Looks at them
It's a good try.
and try.
Smack.
Paradise, my dice.
It's gonna try and smack you with it's gonna try and daze you. Dazer,
Alright,
Good
I am in
days.
Cyan. Is this a clash?
no.
Alright. Paradise. Roll to die for me.
Wrong group.
Roll,
Okay.
my minion.
You just have to beat. How much did you get?
That's a 9.
No, it's 11, because that Cyan's a 3.
Oh, yeah.
I'm locked in.
I was gonna say it has +4 but -1. Because it's swing and then it has trick or treat counters on it.
Mm.
But
So that's 11, and that's a 10?
no, it's a 9.
Okay, so...
It had +4, but one of its abilities gave it a minus.
I see. Blocked. You have been blocked on Twitter.com.
As after that, it tosses to its third and final brother. As it goes
damn, you're
closer
getting
to
ganked.
This is all within calculation.
As it slides over, it's going to try and hit you. But it's going to, yeah, it's gonna expend it. It's gonna expend all of its uses. It's gonna only have one benefit. Roll to die, please.
Alright, I'm going to preemptively ignite my dice to dodge for an extra d6.
Okay.
Alright, but we still roll first.
Still roll, ignore the Cyan though.
Yep. Ooh. That's a 7.
That's a 7.
That's a 7 plus
roll-
d6.
Roll the d6.
Roll the 6.
This.
Two.
It
Oh,
gets
9.
It beats you by 1.
Oh.
Bitch.
It expend
Damn.
all of its trick or treat counters.
Wait.
Oh god.
Motherfucker. Oh, question. Can I say that on this channel?
Oh yes, curse all you want.
Okay. Okay.
As a deal, now, Abyss,
Yeah.
give me a d20. Different types of stats ailments, like ones that debuff stats are automatic. Ones that have actual effects, you still have to roll for. So like
Alright,
normal
Paradise.
debuffs, like debuffing like attack, debuffing attack or accuracy, normal. Anything else, has to roll. You made d20. Let's see if you get Let's see if you get below. Let's see if you get below an 8. You don't want to get
You
below
ready?
an 8. D20. A D20.
Boing.
Yes.
12.
You're not dazed.
All right.
All right. I assume it still does damage.
It deals 4 plus. You deal
Damn.
it deals 10 to you.
Ooh. Okay. 14 HP, but I have a counter of risk now.
Risk.
I have risk.
Mm-hmm.
What's your total HP right now, homie?
14.
14. Oh, there we go.
As it now tosses to you.
All right. I have a point of risk. And I have one of these guys has the guy over there has a point of assessment,
Yep.
which I could pop.
Assessment isn't
and-
a pop. It is a list.
Yeah, I could pop the point to do a thingy.
You know you're not clashing
And-
right now.
Yeah. I don't have a swing.
Oh
It's
yeah.
ignited.
In this set of rules, whenever you do an action, you can roll the die or go wild. It's your choice.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna just attack the one with a
Counter.
with the one that has the point of assessment. I would like to roll to die.
Roll to die. Oh.
Alright, I struck die.
Boop.
How you feeling?
Mad as hell.
That one's you already ignited that one.
All right, yeah, that's locked out right now. Then yes, we are doing white. I threw everything into my fucking Google Doc so I could
Oh,
see.
also, you have one.
emotional parasitism.
You also have one trick or treat counter on you.
Yeah, emotional parasitism. That means nothing right now.
Oh, it means a lot right now.
It's a white, which is but I'm like out of context because I don't have any bits in my Frankenstein. It's empty.
Guys, clash with me.
Yes. Do 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 do.
All right.
Roll
I'm
that
ready.
D20
Ooh.
What is that?
You hit it.
18. 18 with a 6. What do you want to do, Abyss?
Well, I'm gonna double damage.
This is a clash. All right.
Punch him in the face.
Okay, so
Double damage.
which weapon are you using? Are you chainsawing?
I can't. I have no slot. I had no open slots for the chainsaw
Oh, you had no
for the
open slots?
weapons. No, all my slots were taken
Um,
because I didn't know that the weapons were a gift. So I
They
equipped
go-
all of my gifts.
no, it goes into always prepared.
Yeah.
Oh, I did not. That was not clearly expressed. Okay. Zoom in enhance Paradise so I can look at the weapons.
I'm assuming you're chainsawing.
Yeah, probably.
Whenever you attack, you expend your rev.
Yeah.
Each rev counter expanded is a d4 of damage. You can have up to 5 rev. All right, so we add a d4 to damage on that.
No. He has great weapon, so he rolls 3d4 right now.
Yes,
Ooh,
because my weapon is great.
I see.
Yeah.
All right, let's roll
he's
these
gonna-
suckers.
He's gonna stick the chainsaw in its robe bits.
Okay, that is.
All right, that is 12, and do we double that?
No,
on top?
that is 6. We
It's
shall.
6 and then double the 12.
Yeah. So it's 6 normal, and then 12 if added. Which part do we double?
No.
If not both.
No. Let's do this. It is 7
Okay.
because +1 from risk.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
yeah, got 7 risk.
Yeah, risk can get all the way up to a +9 to damage.
Yep.
So this clash. Wait, you just beat a clash, right?
Yes,
Yep.
I beat a clash and
Okay,
and
this
then
would
dubbed it
be
again.
7, 14 damage.
Yeah.
And that's on top of the 6 from the
No.
normal knight. Okay. So
Uh,
it's just 14 flat.
14 flat. They changed their swing damage to 2d4s.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah.
I see. I'm not playing your character, so I don't get it. But all right.
Nah,
Yeah.
no.
If you go over to Great Weapon, you can kind of read it.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
this is number 2. So they get one more assessment. Now everyone
Yeah,
gets a
they-
+1 against them.
Well, that's just shit. That's just passive
Everyone
shit.
gets
Okay.
+1 against which one?
2.
2.
Mhm.
Okay, this risk assessment never stated it was it was passive. I thought it was like I spend them to do a thing at the threshold.
I would have did cost.
Okay.
It's like how yours is when you can expend all of your risk to get accuracy.
Okay.
With
Yeah,
this
no.
one, you deal 14. That's a big chunk out of this one.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Who do you toss to?
Toss
mean-
it to the individual with horns to my left.
Ah. Yeah. So first off, love, I'm very sorry, but do you have a place where you could paste the I'm always prepared text, because somehow mine got all completely deleted.
Give me a second.
Thank you.
You know.
Second, and this is a relevant question to what I'm going to do. There's a way to target multiple opponents at the cost of exhausting your current die, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So-
It is
the
multi-target.
area of effect.
It's area effect.
Mhm.
You can target up to, with exhausting a dice, you can target up to 2 other beings.
So a
you
total of
target
3?
Total of 3.
Okay, and then for each one, it's going to be a separate roll.
Each one of them is a separate roll.
Mm-hmm.
I know these rules very well because one of my character has a gun in a game, and I blast every round.
Yep. And I have
Well,
I have the rules in a tab that I look at.
This is where I start blasting, as
Mhm.
honestly, with my current die being black, right now, Ari's main thoughts is, this is all fucking bullshit and I'm sick of it. And just with like the most frustrated just scream of fuck this bullshit, firing a shot at 1, 2, and 4 in that order. Actually, you
1.
said 2 is the one that you get a plus against?
Yes.
Yeah, 1, 2, and 4 in that order.
1, 2,
Oh.
and 4. Okay.
Yep.
Someone's a little pissy.
You rolled it. Wait, wrong d6. Roll this d6, please. +5.
D6.
Roll which
No,
d6?
not d6. D20 part. Apologies.
Roll a d20. Okay, so this is
D20,
the first one.
+5.
This is the first one?
+1.
+5 +1?
Yep, because you have tricky on your firearm.
First shot, miss.
You rotated it. You did not
That
roll it.
wasn't a roll.
Oh, no, okay.
That was a rotation.
Press R.
Dang.
Oh,
funny.
nice.
That's really good. I'm not even gonna roll for them.
They just die.
How much is so your swing is at 5?
Swings at 5.
5, and your gun has nothing to deal with additional. But you mark it with hey, how much percentile of the body do you have control over right now?
80%.
80.
Okay, so you only get a plus. You only get a plus. Okay. What's the rule? You only get this. You only get 6 more damage.
Okay, so 6 additional damage on top of the 5.
Yes.
So it's 11 damage to 1.
Times 2 because crit.
Oh, so 22 damage to Jack-o'-lantern 1.
22 damage, yes.
Not bad. Now for the second attack. This is against 2, which I believe is the one that was also
Hit
marked.
once. Yep, so you get +1 to this also. So you're at +7 total. 12. It rolls. I discount its red. 6. Okay, you're 12.
Mhm.
It barely. It's gonna exhaust its red to dodge. Exhaust its red to dodge to win.
Okay, and that
Okay.
turns off my tricky.
That turns off your tricky. And now your last hit is now just flat.
So just a flat d20 plus 5.
Flat d20 plus 5.
16.
16. They have +4 with this. I don't think they can beat it, but let's see. Nope, they cannot. You as you shoot them, you only deal 5 with this. Do you want to deal the additional d6 right now?
I don't think it's necessary.
Okay.
Like,
I was like,
yeah, I'm going.
hey, I'll be frank here. Yeah, this is the only ways for you to figure out how your kit works. This is my one warning to you.
Is just trial and error if I'm offered to do
Trial-
something.
Trial and error, very much for right now.
Yeah, so I'm gonna choose not to add that extra 6.
Okay. As
And
after
then,
that, you exhaust your black.
yep, and I should probably roll to die then, so I just have something, you
Nope.
know? No, don't get to?
Yeah, no, only get to roll to die unless if you're saying you're rolling to reflect or if you got attacked.
Yeah.
Mm.
And in this sort of situation for combat, especially that you're new, I won't let you roll to reflect immediately. Because it feels a little ish.
Yeah,
So
my
your
thought
dice is
my
exhausted.
thought with rolling to reflect here was just after the just completely burning out.
No, wait, you can roll to reflect. I realize you're exhausted.
Yeah, I just exhausted.
Yeah, I'll
So
let you roll.
Yeah,
for
because
reflect.
igniting is more.
Yeah, I was sometimes I played 1/6 for so long.
Yeah, no, I get it.
yeah, so I'm gonna hit it with the. So it's everything but the gray die then.
Everything but gray.
Yep. Roll. That roll is shit.
You're feeling very pink.
Yeah. Let's put it in pink.
Yeah, it's just here Azazel like, wow, what'd you have against that guy?
As they speak, two people who are looking. I don't know if you are. You're probably not, but you just see her leaning on her.
Yeah,
No, there are two of them.
there are two of them. Fucking Sinclair just notes down, continues about his combat.
If you're not going to help Azazel, don't give me that shit.
I mean, you seem to be doing fine. I mean, if you really needed my help, you would ask for it.
I don't need. As I'm just going to just like not go full space, but just kind of just turn away from Azazel, just like fuck you.
Gotta say
As,
though, love the new look.
You'll process that one later.
Heck.
as that happens, the round is tossed to the only person left.
The bride moves more center stage, more or less trying to get away from this creature here. I keep pinging the wrong area.
As you see it spin around as you're focusing on it. It seems to be in general sense, if you're not focusing on them, they're very stillish. But when the moment that somebody's focusing on them, they do a lot of tricks in the air.
As like backing away. I'm going to assess them with Valbreaker. How many bonuses do I get on these guys?
Roll a d10. I will hand it to you because these are shadows.
Mm-hmm.
Shadows have a little thing about them being a conglomerate of people. So it's constantly changing. You might be able to hit something that has a 5-year-old that has only done something that would be considered jack-o'-lantern like 3 times, or broken promises 3 times.
All right.
So you get +3 to this.
+3 to this.
Yep.
And that counts for all of them, right?
It counts for that one because I'm letting you get multiple chances on dice.
Okay. I intend to use let's see, that one and that one right here.
You're using your push fighting style?
No.
Or
No. I'm asking for the assessment on this one as well.
this one, you select one shadow or enemy.
Actually, let me see. Can I do that to 2 things a turn? It doesn't. Yeah, no, I'm just assessing. Because those are going to be my targets.
I will say you can only do this once a round.
Gotcha.
Memory of Do.
What?
Memory of Do. You could. Isn't that the one you're hovering over? Oh, wait. Who?
No, I'm hovering over it.
I'm asking the use Valbreaker to assess these 2 ones right here. This one and
these 2.
this
Okay.
one.
Sorry. I was following the pink hand. Sorry.
My bad.
I see.
Yes. Just give me another d20.
Okay.
That's a
1.
1.
Okay. All right. And she's going to grab Var's hand. And she takes off her ring. She's going to use Bufu on those 2 creatures.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and what's my this is a clash on both of those.
What color you're in? White? Yes.
All right.
Oh, wait,
Add 6 to this.
You're selecting 1 and 2. 1 is
one
is a clash.
1 is a clash. All right.
Yes,
That's an
because
8.
1 is doesn't have a swing.
That's a 24 on 1.
24 on 1.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. 8. That's an 18.
Not even
All
close.
right.
It's not.
Oh wait, no, that's a 27 by the way.
Yeah,
Because I
yeah,
forgot the
it's
free.
good. Take it. It's going to wound.
Mm. Yeah. Wound. I deal the double damage. It doesn't matter. It wounds.
It wounds. To get a roll to recover.
All right.
Wait, let me actually roll. That was a very middling. That wasn't a roll. Okay, gets back a amount.
And also, let me go ahead and quickly reduce my my SP.
And gain back SP.
Yeah. I went to 16. And I dealt. How much damage did I do there?
You dealt a total of 3 to
A,
it.
a total of 3 damage.
Yeah,
free
because
damage to it, so I get half of that back.
So
So
you get
1.
Hey, hey, if it wasn't for this thing at being 3 HP, as you see
That's
it,
wrong.
as you see it like float downwards, as it pops, trick. It pops its red stat trick.
All right. And for the other one, number 2.
Give me a roll.
That is 17, 18.
Okay. It's gonna lock in, but it's gonna lock in
Oh,
a dice,
apologies. Apologies, I misunderstood how this worked. That's only a +1 on damage if it hits, so that is a
Yes.
17.
17. Yeah, that hits. So
All
how
right.
much damage
And
is
that'd
that?
be 7 ice.
7 ice. Okay. It's so. Oh, wait a second. I forgot something funny. 7 ice. So 14.
Yep.
You also
Weak
win
to
this
ice.
one.
Baller.
We'll go back to full.
Hmm.
It's get a roll to recover.
Mage build, guys. Understand this.
Mate.
Faster
Mage
go
For all,
bird.
for all you Persona players out there, I got the most busted ability in the game. Get go. SP drain.
Yeah.
SP grade.
Yeah, they got the best one. Don't worry. Don't worry. I look at Sinclair. Some point they'll get HP drain.
I'm gonna kill something in the next 2 rounds. I'm gonna kill something.
As that's
Yep.
the end of
Uh,
round. Who's keeping?
I'll keep.
I'm rolling.
Okay.
Keeping as in keeping die.
Keeping die. You technically can keep. But
Let's go.
if one person's keeping, people can die.
I die.
Okay.
I died. I'm taking the 6 way.
The cat is dying. Bloop,
So
red.
the question is, can I or can I not die?
You can die. That's a choice of you. That's you. You have to choose.
I would like to. I don't think it
Cat-
makes sense to stay in pink right now.
Okay, cat's cat's in purple.
You know what? Yeah, let's go clear.
I love my white 6. I'm gonna kill something with it.
And now after that we other.
Yes.
Oh
yes.
wait, give me 1 second. I have to check something. I just have to.
Yeah. Do these
Well,
guys get a
bam.
turn?
Boop. Oh, no. Boop. Boop. This one ruins its treat dice.
Cringe.
Okay. No, well, sorry, I'm just switching a little quick, doing a little quickos. It's keeping.
Don't worry, sibling.
Okay.
Keep you safe.
Also,
Sorry.
I know it looks like I broke it again. I am just clear.
Okay. Now, other, who's starting? Are you starting?
Do you guys want me to nuke the other side?
Go for it. Slay.
Yeah.
What you gotta do?
She grips Vara's
Oh wait,
hands tighter.
also, they're knocked down.
Yeah.
Oh, they're downed. Fuck you.
Guys, baton
Total
pass.
freeze.
Baton pass.
Baton pass, guys. Baton pass.
Oh,
Guys,
roll to die
it's-
for you. Okay,
It's
let me get that for you.
Persona.
R.
If you could knock down the others, that would be fun.
Mad as hell. Okay. Or what do you want? I'm hearing an abyss in my brain, guys.
I was like, do I have it muted or not? Am I going insane?
No, don't worry. Abyss is just DMing me because we didn't want to interrupt. Yeah, but I'm gonna boo through the other side while I wait for Abyss's respond.
Okay,
So-
you're white. Let's clash with me.
All right, no problem. 16. And I would like to
Also,
go ahead and
D10s,
check these two.
D10s,
Yep.
please.
Check these two. Woo.
9
9 on free,
9 on 3.
and
Five.
5 on 4.
Yeah.
Monotone world. One moment. What's your monotone world? What did you roll? 5. Okay. And... All right.
Give me that sweet. Give that whirl, please.
All right.
I,
Natural 20.
let's see if I crit. First one. Let's
Yeah,
see
let's
if
see.
I crit. I
8.
don't crit.
Oh, that was really close.
You
Get atomized.
That's 9 plus 6, so
9
that's
plus 6.
15.
15 times 2. Then
I
times.
Then I could times 2 it again, but overkill does not exist in Sentiment.
It doesn't but big number. You guys will probably
big
get
number.
take down these. You probably get knock all of them down.
Oh, it's like
Hmm.
But,
All right, next one.
wait,
Oh.
but do you want me to tell you how much you technically did?
Yeah, go ahead.
oh,
So 15 times 2. Because beating a clash. So 30. Times 2 again. So 60.
that's great.
Times 2 again because they're weak to ice. 120.
Yeah.
Nice. That's a lot
Total
of damage.
freeze.
As you create a pillar of ice.
How come not damage?
Yeah, he's fucking
That
dead.
is that one just out?
No.
Okay.
He's down low.
Alright.
I'm
By
sorry.
default,
I'm sorry. I'm doing this. The reason why they're still up is for a single factor. I look and I put a hand on a certain wild card shoulder.
Femi,
Mm-hmm.
you can jump.
You may have a friend if you so desire.
Femi, we
However,
can do an all-out attack. We can do an all-out attack.
That's
It's time, guys. All
Oh,
right, next roll.
one.
We need to get this motherfucker down though. Four still up.
7.
7.
That's
that's-
11.
11.
No, wait, sorry, that's 12. That's 12. No, 13. I'm stupid.
That's. It's at 11. Wait.
That's 13.
It's at
So,
11.
7
It's
plus.
get push.
Gonna push.
Yeah, it's gonna get 6. It beats.
It's at 17 now.
7. Do I want to push?
You
Do
have
it.
an inspiration.
I do have an inspiration. Yeah, let me use that. Why not?
Roll that d6.
Rolling that d6. Let me go to my sheet. Woo!
You
That's a
made it.
6.
I delete it.
Yep.
Lift it up in backspace.
Murder.
by
Oh wait,
inspiration.
you don't have access to deleting.
Yeah, you need to
Yep.
promote them so they could delete things.
Yeah, I trust certain people here with deletion. I don't trust certain others. I look over at
wonder
Time
who.
Kid. I look at Time Kid.
What the fuck did I do?
I test.
I was looking at Unity.
I would say
Not
you could trust me
maliciously.
with deletion, but clearly I have not proved competent in my technical
Yeah.
skills.
Somehow
Yeah, no.
competent without the power.
Even without
Afterward,
the power. I
afterward,
can
it's the
use my
cut-in
character
of.
sheet without
Guys,
permission.
guys, let them speak. As all of you see this point in time, as it seems like it's about to be the perfect time, then you hear like, wait, can we make a bargain? You hear from Femi, you hear,
That one's talking. It hurt your cat. Do you
Oh,
really
what is
want
she right now?
oh no, oh, wrong one.
to?
Sorry, I did not mean
That-
to grab that one.
The Omega Crit one is like just out.
Yeah, the Omega Crit one is out. It's this one.
The Omega Crit one is the one that hurt the cat, so.
Yeah, if it was gonna be the Omega Crit one, she was gonna stay in red, but now she's gonna roll to reflect.
So it's like kind of like that.
It's on the ground. It's weak.
Ooh, she's still
That's
red. She's,
That's red.
She's still angry. A little less, but damn, she's still angry.
Wait. Can we make some sort of bargain?
Femi's gonna pick up her funny little. What's it called again? I'm a silly Billy, as I forget.
Spare me, spare me.
We'll see. Yeah, Beret M82, and just point
Picking
it
up a
straight
Barrett.
in his face. Like,
Just-
it better be a good damn deal.
Okay. I can give you stuff. I can give you money. Shit, like flips a little closer to the ground. Like, okay, it's alright. Can get you stuff. I don't. What would you want?
How about you get us a way out of here?
I can't do that because I don't even know where I am.
Her finger squeezes a little more on the trigger.
Hey.
How about this? You help us get out of here.
Give me a roll to do.
This is your inner mind. Pull
Alright, roll to do.
it. His head is a pumpkin.
Oh wait, I get pluses to this because I am making a deal with the spirit.
You don't not get pluses. Apologies.
Huh?
Dang.
Wildcard, I changed that out. The difference between wildcards and normal people is you just automatically you can make deals with everyone.
Okay then.
Apologies, I was originally thinking about giving you a D6 bonus, but I was like, wait a sec, that's kind of powerful if you're the only one who can really do it on a common basis.
Great.
How dare you be the main character even though you picked the main character?
What's your plus to it?
5.
5. You have to take the reverser result anyways.
Get a 1.
It did.
Oh,
It did.
Just a roll.
I hope I get a 4. Where's the dice? There it is. Get a 4 or lower. 4 or lower. 4 or lower. Let's fucking go.
So, Femi, you feel something happen. You feel like your threatening words might do something, but you see it look up at you. And from its candle thing shoots you.
Oh, this fucking jackass.
Just gonna, yeah.
With
I
5 get 5 XP.
Let's go. Thank you for the donation.
As you take 5 damage.
I would think as you would hear from this void just an echoing laugh, just not a big one, but just a small one, so you could hear.
As after that, it deals 5 damage to you, and any form of negotiations are off the table.
Blast this bitch.
Alright, I'm blasting its fucking head off.
As you all out attack, and I will consider that good enough.
Oh.
And I'm here too.
I should blast you as well.
Anyway.
Each one of these give 0.5 at EXP. So in this encounter, all of you just get 2 EXP automatically.
Hey,
Let's
for
go.
real?
For
For
real.
real.
I'm also
For
giving
real?
you all. Y'all, please keep that down on a some sort of drive or some sort of note paper.
I'm putting that on my token. I'm putting XP on my token.
2 EXP.
Because
Yeah,
we already have enough things out already.
Yeah, I put that on my token.
I'll be making like Google Docs for all of you for just in case.
I would
I've been putting everything in
really
my
appreciate that.
Google
Actually.
Doc.
Yes.
Don't worry, I've already got a Google Doc.
As all of you, now first thing to happen is, somebody give me 3 D20s. You want to get above a.
Alright, we should have
You want to
one
get above a 14.
we
For
want
how
one.
many for just
4 D20s. You want to get above a 14.
14 total
we
or
only have
14
one
for
D20.
each?
Wait, what?
Roll
I'll take
4
one of them.
times.
I'll
Yeah,
take
like
it.
one of us should have like.
Paradise, roll once for me.
Yeah,
No.
I want to roll once too.
All right.
That's
Every-
3.
How about we just have a bunch of people just roll once? All right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
First 4 who put their cursor over the die gets the big one.
That's the
Oh,
idea.
Boop boop.
All right.
Look, first roll.
First roll.
You failed.
Dang. All right.
Please.
Paradise and Abyss, go with your power.
Go.
Ugh!
Failure.
Damn.
Please press the roll button more than once.
Let me show you how a true gamer does it.
Get a 1, get a 1. No!
Look
Smooth.
at them.
Fuck
I'm
it,
still
let
higher.
me do the last one.
I'm still higher than all of you.
Come on, baby.
Fuck off.
None of
Ah,
you.
dude.
Okay,
Literally.
now we go over to Scrapper. Abyss's ability. You gain additional items after defeating a shadow. Once per session after defeating a shadow, you can you can make any item gift based off of what the shadow was.
Yeah. Problem with that, I didn't defeat any of them.
I will let you. The thing is, I will let you have this one for free.
Okay.
It was an all-out attack.
It was an all-out attack.
Okay.
Technically, you participated.
I'll let you have this because that you got pumpkin bombs level 1.
Okay.
Pumpkin bomb.
Pumpkin bombs. Whenever you throw a pumpkin bomb, it's a roll to do. But whenever you do that, if they succeed, okay, pumpkin bombs have a DC of 13. Wait, not DC 13, DC 15. Sorry. On a failure, they take a D6 of damage, and then it jumps.
Okay, what does it do?
What you throw a pumpkin bomb. The being has to roll to die. If it gets above a 15, if it gets above a 15, the bomb does not jump. But if they do not, it does jump. But anyways, it still deals a D6 in damage no matter what.
So it's gonna deal a D6 of damage and potentially chain and hop to the next target.
Chain hop to the next target, and then to the next and next and next if it happens.
So potentially you could hit the entire board, which is hot potato.
Oh, you just stole it.
Yeah.
I'm switching the.
I'm gonna tell you something. They had access to it. They were not using it. Because that would have been kind of mean.
That
for
could have
first
done some
combat.
crazy numbers on us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
to
will
you
die.
guys, they wouldn't have find me. I'm over here with my sister anyway.
And I'm just gonna do something. Best question.
Mhm.
A character is wounded. Would you want to? I look at your death arcana. Would you want to heal them?
Who's wounded?
Cat.
The cat, heal the cat, heal him.
A cat? Hold on.
Look at these bright blue eyes. Don't you wanna protect him?
I point. Is he cognizant of making this choice?
No. This is Abyss.
No. This is me. This is me.
Come on,
This is me.
The,
This is
the
me.
cat can do great things. The
I
cat
look
can-
at this. I look at this and I go. I smile at Cheshire Good and I go, no.
Abyss, you're a monster.
Of course I am.
You're gonna let this happen. You gonna let him do this. You're gonna let him have your cat be wounded.
Abyss. I think
Attack
it's
you.
so funny.
I kick and laugh.
Hey, Abyss.
Yes.
Hey, which dice is your most important dice for you right now?
In his current state of affairs, let me scroll back up in the Google Doc to his dice section. Out of his dice, the ones most important to his function, is probably his blue dice.
His blue dice? It is frozen because you did not heal.
Karma is a bit.
That's what you fucking deserve.
Now you
Okay.
realize you have to heal a wound, no matter if you just gone through a talking session. If not, your dice is frozen until you heal a wound.
Interesting. All right.
So if something happens and certain things happen, you can get all your dice frozen.
Yeah.
They should.
Be frozen, idiot.
I see you, inverted death. I see what you're playing. Okay,
Also, the
that's
cat looks at its paw in pain.
If I can move, I don't know if I can.
As all of you start to move around, and as you're all about to get prepared of like what's happening, as Femi runs over to their cat who is got scratches on them,
Immediately running over to
we will be ending
to
here
her baby.
because it's past 12.
Yeah, as you see this come out. It was a freaking cliffhanger. What is this thing?
Goodbye.
At this point, I have discovered the 0 of my abilities.
I got the hide.